Are we live?
Yep, we're live. Welcome to the Mad Dog Podcast. My name is John Joy. We got Spongy, we got Michael from the Bears organization, and we got Carcast, and we should have John Jay a little bit later.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's good?
What's up, guys? What's
What's
up?
good?
I'm checking. I'll be right back. But yeah, what's up?
All right,
It's good, buddy.
and I'll be doing my intro in a second. I just had to do something quickly that was interfering with something on my end. So let me get my intro going, and we'll get going on. Do the show right after the intro is over. Load. Where is it? Okay, I guess it's not loading. So we'll go ahead and get going on the show now. So, Michael, how long have you been a Bears fan?
I've been a Bears fan since because in 2006 was the first time. Was technically the first time, but I was a little kid where I saw the Bears in the Super Bowl and they lost to Peyton Manning. But I didn't understand football at the time. I also saw the Bears when they lost to the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship game, and I really did not start getting into it until right around 2017-ish, where the Bears drafted Mitch Trubisky over Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. And to be honest, I'm starting to get more into it now because it's just I love football. It's a pretty good sport. I'm pretty I'm trying to get to be knowledgeable of the game.
Spongy, chill. Okay. Have you ever played football before?
No, I have not.
Like in high school.
No, I have not.
Did you play like recess football before?
No. I mean, I played
Okay.
flag football.
That does count a little bit, but that's just flag football. It's definitely different rules. I have done flag football. I have done high school football. I haven't never done college football. That's why I got friends that has played college football myself, and that's why I like to try to sort of do like a teaching moment with you too, Spongy.
I have this question for you, Michael.
All right, you can answer the question right now.
On your community tab a few weeks ago, you said if Justin Fields gets traded, you will no longer pay attention to the Bears. And then you later followed that up with if the Bears draft Caleb Williams at 1, you will not pay attention to the Bears. So can you kind of explain that?
I was never going to leave the Bears fan base. I thought for sure they were going to keep Justin Fields, but obviously I was wrong, and it happened. So I did get emotional because I didn't think Justin Fields got his fair share, because if you understand football, Spongy, the first 2 years were rebuilds, and this was the only year that they invested it into the offense.
And he didn't really perform well. I mean, yes, you can say he was out for some of the time, but what you guys were wanting for him was a weapon. And he got that weapon, and half the time he couldn't even find him downfield when he was open.
Him and DJ Moore were one of the top connections in the NFL, but okay. DJ Moore had a career high with Justin Fields, with Bustin' Fields.
My bad. What's up?
No, it's not Bustin' Fields, it's Bustin' Fails. Who's
Either
now,
way, DJ Moore had a career high with Bustin' Fails, as you like to call him.
All right, and
whatever. A career
Smudgy.
year doesn't really mean anything.
Hey,
Okay, go
Smudgy.
ahead.
Your question about the Cardinal and Eagle game when we were backstage when you told me to look it up, it was your guys' home game that you guys played.
Also,
against
shout
the
out to that
Cardinals.
game. Also, shout out to that game since it gave the Niners the #1 seed.
Whatever.
And let's say hi to basically John Jay's in the chat. He'll be on the show a little bit later.
What's up, John Jay? How's it going, man?
And we got even another person in the chat. Hey, what's
Daniel
up?
Berry. What's up, Daniel Berry?
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, but Michael.
Now it's your turn to ask a question. Then it'll be Michael's turn to ask us all questions.
From what you've seen on Caleb Williams or the tape you watched on him so far, what are your thoughts coming into this Bears offense? You guys are still a rebuilding team. I mean, there's a lot of Bears fans who are out there saying, "Oh, we're gonna get Caleb. We're gonna make it to the playoffs. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." That's a huge leap for a first year, rookie quarterback. There's gonna be hardships that he's gonna have to go through. So, how do you think the process is gonna go for Caleb? Obviously, he'll come out with these. I don't know why you want to like shit on the guy for painting his nails or whatever. Like, how do you think Caleb's gonna vote in this offense? With who's your offensive coordinator again?
Shane Waldron.
I think he was a good offensive coordinator with Seattle. So, what do you think Caleb Williams is gonna do this year?
Well, to retract on your statement before I answer the question fully. The reason why people think the Bears are a playoff team next year is because the team should have been easily 10-7 with 3 blown leads, and the team got better from last year. The only thing that needs to change is right now the quarterback needs to change. That's where Caleb comes into play. We need a center. We need depth, like a little bit of depth on the receiver end, and we need that edge rusher paired to Montez Sweat. And like I said, we can. Like I said, this is the best situation a quarterback with the #1 overall pick has ever gone into. And I will say this: Caleb, it may take him maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 games to get to the NFL speed, but it should not take him a long time because you want to know why. He has 2 1,000 yards receivers, even though one of them is Keenan Allen. And like I said, do I like it? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm concerned about Keenan Allen's health. But at the same time, this is the best situation, and he has a good play caller in Shane Waldron, who resurrected Geno Smith, mind you. So I'm gonna be hard. I'm gonna be hard on Caleb. I'm not gonna, because I can already tell if the Bears, like, let's say they go like 2-6. Like I'm gonna hear, oh, Caleb don't have an offensive line. Oh, Caleb don't have anybody besides DJ Moore. Oh, Matt Eberflus is a terrible head coach when they forget our defense is improved under Matt Eberflus. So I expect Caleb not to have like a CJ Stroud year, because I don't think anybody can reduplicate what Stroud did, but he'll have a somewhat type of CJ Stroud year. That's what I'm expecting from Caleb. Yes, it may take him a few games, but like I said, I don't care that he's a rookie. He's going in the best situation possible. He ain't going to Washington. He ain't going to the Patriots. He ain't going to New York. He's going in the best situation possible. So Caleb should be able to develop quickly, mostly because of the defense giving him turnovers and short field position.
See, John, can I just say one thing about this question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or what?
Go ahead.
Michael's response. Sorry. So,
all right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no one's gonna duplicate what CJ Stroud did, and yeah, I mean, he definitely wasn't put. He had a good head coach, but some of the weapons around him were kind of wonky before the season. Like, you didn't know what they were gonna do. Okay. Yes, I understand you want Caleb to succeed. And I know your team had, however many wins last year, but don't be surprised. I know. First off, if Caleb has a few rough games, maybe 2 or 3, because just because he's a generational talent doesn't mean necessarily that he'll, go out and win a lot of games his first year, because he's getting used to the speed of an actual NFL game, and he's gonna have better weapons, which he might not be used to, because he didn't really have a lot of good weapons at USC. I don't know about Oklahoma, but yeah, CJ Stroud also had a few down games, and yes, definitely the team surrounding Caleb should make the playoffs, but you never know.
Okay, so I do understand with what you're saying, but at the same time, let's say the Bears they don't do good this year. And Spongy, you do realize Matt, the only person that I can see staying is Ryan Poles, and that's because of the simple fact that they drafted Caleb Williams. Matt Eberflus is on the hot seat, regardless of how I like it or not. And I think he has done a good job on this defense, and people don't give him a lot of credit for that. He's going to get fired, and then Caleb is going to have to learn two playbooks in the span of 2 years. And Spongy, are you familiar with the Bears? Let me ask you something. Are you familiar with the Bears quarterback cycle?
Yes, it hasn't been the best.
Yes. Where they put a rookie in a lame duck head coach situation, and then they don't win that much games. The coach gets fired, and then they hire a whole new coaching staff that don't play to the quarterback strings, and then they eventually replace that quarterback, and it's vice versa all over again. So I'm gonna be hard on Caleb. Like I said, I'm not gonna baby him like some Bears fans will.
See, yeah, I understand that, but like sometimes you also gotta, think like it. I think he'll definitely have a better second year, even though with the slump or sophomore slump, whatever they call it. I understand he's coming out as generational, but you might want to give him a little flack coming in, because we don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, what I said about the weapons was kind of stupid, but like you also if he doesn't have a good year, you got to treat him the same way you treated Justin Fields. That's all I gotta say.
And to respond to that, I don't hold on. I don't have to, because you want to know why? You want to know why I don't have to? Is because Justin Fields went into a rebuild. Caleb is not going into a rebuild. That's the problem.
It's still technically a rebuild.
It's still technically.
You have a rebuild.
Like the Commanders are a rebuilding team. They have a new head coach. They basically have a new everything. The Patriots are a rebuilding team. The Bears.
You're bringing in a rookie quarterback.
Okay, then if this was a rebuilding year, why didn't we get rid of everything? Why did we keep Eberflus?
What you're trying to do, like you can still have good players in a rebuild.
You have a good core. You
understand.
have it. Go ahead.
You're
Go ahead,
getting
sorry.
better weapons. I understand that, but technically, you are still in a rebuild because you are.
Okay, so when you say rebuild, is it the
rookies.
first year? Or are you saying
AYTC?
Are you saying this is the first year of the rebuild? Because it's not.
No.
We're in year 3.
Yes, exactly. But
Hey, Spongy. There's a question in the chat for Michael from John J. Michael, if you want to read the question, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, so he says, Michael, I heard the Bears may think of drafting JJ. A Vikings fan told me your thoughts. No, JJ McCarthy will not become a Bear. I know one team he's
Hope he
going to go
does.
to. I know one team he's going to go to, and that's the purple.
Also,
I like
Michael.
it on kid.
Sadly, I think I could see him going to the Patriots or the Commanders. Just because
Michael,
it's something you would do.
It's good to have weapons and have a good core around your future franchise quarterback in Caleb Williams, you know. And now you're bringing
What
in a
up,
rookie
David
quarterback
McNiner?
who's gonna have to have. How long is it gonna take for him and DJ Moore to build a chemistry? How long is it gonna take Caleb and all these weapons to build?
Have you seen the quarterbacks that DJ Moore played and he still performed at a high level?
Yes.
The quarterback that you call Bustin Fields had a career I find it ironically that DJ Moore had a career high with a bust at quarterback, but we're not going to get into that. But DJ Moore should have a connection with
He
Caleb
should, but
Hess.
it's not gonna just click. It's gonna take time, Michael.
That would be basically a 50-50 because a rookie quarterback, a lot of people do not have no respect for rookies until they show something in a practice. Yeah, the only way that he would get a good reputation if the Bears drafted Brandon Rice, and we don't know if Brandon Rice is heading to the Bears either.
And that's something you also got to think.
It should. I mean, it shouldn't. Okay, let's play hypothetical. All right, let's say Caleb, because let's say the Bears still win games, but Caleb, it's not because of Caleb, it's because of the defense and them. Because I could see a potential of the Bears still making the playoffs, but it's not because of Caleb. It's because of how the team is, because the team should have been 10-7 of last year, and they just gotten better. So Caleb is going to get a lot of short field position, and that's because of the Bears defense constantly getting turnovers. You really think Caleb Williams, like I said, it'd be one thing if Caleb was dealing with like a bad defense and he had to play from behind majority of the time, which the Bears don't have a bad defense. He should have, like I said, if we go by the quarterbacks that were taken at number one, they were going to dumpster fires. Kyler Murray went to a dumpster fire. Baker Mayfield went into a team that didn't win any games. So Caleb is, like I said, it's ironic a 7-10 team gets the number one overall pick. The only reason why the Bears have that pick is because of the Panthers. So the Bears are not a terrible team.
They're not. They look really good on paper. They look really, really good on paper.
But on film, they look totally different.
And Caleb still gonna have to get used to that NFL speed. And it's not
speed.
Did you guys address your offensive line this year? Because you can't sit here and tell me that your offensive line.
We basically have the offensive line. We have the same. We have the same offensive line, but the only thing we really need is a center. A center,
and that, and all this Caleb Williams is the next Patrick Mahomes. I know you're not talking about. Or
I'm not saying. I'm not, like I said, I'm not calling Caleb Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. I've never bought into that narrative. The only reason why, like I said, and I'm not saying this to y'all because, like I said, because I said John Jay also watches college football, so he knows the game itself. But there are some people that just go off of highlights. They just see a clip on Twitter and they just see one throw and they're like, "Oh, Mahomes 2.0! Oh my gosh, the next Patrick Mahomes!" It's not going to happen.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, I know, I'm not saying that. It's just.
Well, Michael, you also got to think that he has some traits similar to Mahomes, and he has better. Some of his traits are better than Mahomes. I'm not saying he is Mahomes 2.0, but he's gonna be a dang good quarterback.
He could, like I said, he has the higher. He has the higher upside to be the best, but in my opinion, it's Daniels. But I think he has the highest ceiling of all the quarterbacks in this draft.
Will you necessarily be mad if, say, you guys do draft Jaden Daniels at 1 and you let the Commanders draft Caleb at 2, and then you see Caleb balling out with nobody? How would you feel if that happened?
I would feel like the Bears made a bet. Like I said, it's going to be Caleb no matter what. I mean, do I think Daniels has the highest, has more potential? Yes, I do think that.
Teams have done stupider things
Okay,
at once.
so Spongy, let me ask you something, Spongy. Let me ask you, Spongy. So, if the Bears were not going to draft Caleb, why is Caleb the only quarterback in this draft class who they invited to? They had dinner with him. They invited him to House Hall. He's the only quarterback who they interviewed. They didn't interview Drake May. They didn't interview Jaden Daniels. They didn't.
Michael, what if it comes out that Caleb did something or whatever, he does something a few days before the draft, like, you know what they did with Laramie Tunsil? Yeah, okay. What if something like that happens? Will you guys still draft him? It's a hypothetical.
They're still gonna draft him.
Even if he has, say, maybe what Jalen Carter did last year.
It's not. They're still gonna draft him.
Okay.
They made it abundantly clear when they traded away Fields, and I would understand the statement if they interviewed they brought Drake May or Daniels to Hallis Hall, but the only quarterback that they brought in was Caleb Williams. And plus they had dinner with him.
Okay, I'm back. I got my fanhood question for taking a side, and for going against the consensus. Norm, a little
Damn,
fans are
IPC,
fickle.
yeah.
Nowadays, Michael, yeah, you let these idiots pour so much weight on you, Mike.
So what are your okay? So you guys have Swift at running back, Caleb. Man, that run game's gonna be scary. Well,
Caleb doesn't run. Caleb is not
he,
the guy.
he doesn't run. He doesn't run as much as Justin Fields.
He also doesn't run much as Jaden Daniels.
Justin Fields is what you call a running back.
But when he does run, like him and Swift are gonna be scary. Obviously, he's not like Lamar or Fields, but I get it with the whole Keenan Allen thing, but how long did you guys sign him for? It was a multi-year deal, right?
We have yet to extend Keenan Allen. It's a 1 year. Like I said, he's on the last year of his deal. We have
It's
yet
like a
to
1 year. It's like a 1 year rental. Okay, so
I don't think, especially with you guys are gonna need to pay some people soon. You know,
We already paid Sweat. We paid Jalen Johnson. We're soon. I mean, that's the only people that we paid. If there's
what if next year?
We extended Andrew Billings. My bad.
But this is also a hypothetical. If next year, in free agency or in the NFL draft, well, okay, I'll just say free agency for right now. If there is a better wide receiver than Keenan Allen, say like a guy like who's an older vet, who's like not old, but like who could possibly be a free agent.
I was banging the table for you. You didn't want Calvin Ridley, apparently. So
I never wanted. Like if you go look at how much money Calvin got, and you go look at the money how Curtis Samuel got, and we only traded a 4th for Keenan Allen. That's we really didn't waste much there.
Michael, hypothetically, there's a guy like Okay, I'll say this. I know you Niner
At
fans
least,
aren't
at
gonna
least,
like
at
it.
least Ridley can
but-
stay healthy. You don't know what you're gonna get from Keenan Allen.
Okay, but what I gotta say is, what if a guy like Brandon Ayuk is on the market next year in free agency, and you choose him over Keenan Allen?
I wouldn't like at least with Allen, he's a number 2 receiver. I mean, obviously I'm not a Niners fan.
Number 2. Ayuk is a number 2, Michael.
Well, if Ayuk was on the free agent market, you would take Keenan Allen still over Brandon.
I would take Keenan Allen or
Are you
Brandon
serious?
Knight.
Keenan Allen is injury prone. That's what you gotta
Ayuk
understand.
can stay healthy, and
Ayuk
he's coming off
exactly.
He's coming off a 1,000-yard season. Like
That's
what?
exactly what you just said. You compared something with that, and you compared injury proneness, and I'm like, Michael, but like, and now you're going against what you said earlier. So, like,
I mean, is Brandon Ayuk a number 1 receiver?
Yes,
Yes, he is.
but
is
he can
a number
also
one.
be a number 2. He can also be a number 2. He can be versatile.
He's basically the number 1 on the Niners right now. I'm sorry,
Debo. So Debo Samuel doesn't exist.
What did Debo do this year? Tell me. What did he do
Debo
this year?
is there, but Debo is the number 1. But Brandon Ayuk is the number 2. But if Debo's out, Brandon Ayuk goes in for the number 1 position.
Look,
Plays better.
When Jimmy G was here, Debo was the number 1. Brock Purdy is a whole new QB. He tailors to Brandon Ayuk's skill set more. What did Debo do this year? What did Debo do?
Debo is also injury prone.
What did Debo do this year? Jack shit. He was injured half the season. He was in and out the lineup.
Yes.
Hey, he played well against the Eagles. Okay, whatever.
Whoop-de-doo. It's one. I'm not gonna sit here and kiss ass to like players. I don't do that. I'm realistic. But, yeah, Keenan Allen over Ayuk is wild. I take Ayuk. I mean, that's just me.
Okay, your choice, but at the end of the day.
Okay, Michael, I'll say this. Would you rather have a 25-year-old wide receiver who can stay healthy, or would you rather have a 30-plus-year-old wide receiver who can't stay healthy?
Well, and YTC, did you watch the show between me and YTC? And I'll bring this up, and YTC brought up a good point that the only reason why Allen was injured majority of the time is because he was the primarily weapon in on the Chargers.
He's gonna be a key weapon for you guys too. He might even go ahead of DJ Moore.
He's not going to. I'll tell you that right now. He's not going ahead of DJ Moore.
So, Michael, you're still not making sense, bro. Keenan Allen is a much better receiver than DJ Moore.
Wait, did you just say Keenan Allen's a better receiver than DJ Moore? With the way you be clowning Justin Fields, DJ Moore would be a god.
I'm not clowning DJ Moore. I'm clowning who his quarterback is, who couldn't throw him the ball at certain times when it mattered.
Hold on. But DJ Moore's the younger and he's the more healthier wide receiver. And he can actually see on the field.
Intangible wise. I'm saying intangible wise.
Also, Michael, you didn't make sense when you said Keenan Allen was he was injured because he was the number 1 primary target. He's gonna be the number 1 he was the number 1 wide receiver in
He's not going to be the
exactly
number
what
1.
I'm saying.
He's not going to be the
Michael,
number 1. It's going to be DJ Moore.
I know, but you were talking about when he was with the Chargers.
With the Chargers, he was the primary. Who did they have?
They had Mike Williams and what's his name?
Who was
Quentin Johnson, the rookie. They had a good
and Gerald
Quentin
Everett.
Johnson, who had a terrible year last year with the Chargers.
Okay, they still have Joshua Palmer, who's a fine number 3. Like what? Like what's your point?
Palmer's okay, but he's not Keenan Allen.
That's why he's a number 3, Michael. That's why he's a number 3.
He has been injured more than just last year.
Yeah, because he's the
Injured
primary.
for the longest time. Well, you don't see players like AJ Brown going out there getting hurt most of the time. You don't see Justin Jefferson getting hurt most of the time. Maybe once. And it's like a few weeks. with Keenan Allen, it's usually the whole year, Michael. You can't say it's because of his production. You cannot say that.
Mhm.
That's because, that's the reason why I want to draft a receiver to be just in case he doesn't work out.
But Michael, I'm saying this: if you guys don't draft a receiver, which is very unlikely,
They're going to draft a receiver.
You guys are probably going to trade back for the center. You've been begging for that, and now you're begging. Oh, give me Rome Odunze or give me Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner is going to go off the board at 8. If you want to jump the, Falcons and trade in front, then go be it.
So, wait. So, why don't we need Dallas Turner?
You do need him, but he's going to get drafted by the Falcons, Michael.
We don't know that.
We don't know. Desperately,
Spongy.
Michael.
We don't know that.
Desperately. They need edge desperately.
But again, we don't know that.
Michael, are you basing this off just because he had a great interview in Chicago?
Yeah, because that's totally the reason when they're in need of an edge rusher. And it's been hinted for months that the Bears were going to take an edge rusher. And like I told you, we don't. Like I said, we don't. Hold on. We don't know. We don't know. Like I said, it's smokescreen month. We don't know what these teams are going to do. For all I know, the Falcons could trade back with a team that needs a quarterback, that needs Bo Nix or Michael Penix. Like I said, we don't know. We don't know. We don't even know what the Cardinals are going to do. For all I know, they could trade back. And
the draft is not even upon us, so it's kind of hard to speculate.
I said, we don't know what the Falcons are going to do.
We got 16 days until the draft.
I guess I was muted, but Michael, what you got to understand is that even before smokescreen month, whatever, it was projected in many articles, many mock drafts. I know it doesn't matter, and it's been projected by many people that the Falcons will go with the best defensive player available.
Also, Michael, why do you want to keep stacking your defense?
Keep stacking because
You're saying
you got to have a balanced team.
Exactly. And
okay,
maybe
so
Dallas
let's
Turner.
let's talk about having a balance. Hold on.
Each side of the team, each side of the football's got to complement each other. You can't.
Welcome in, YTC.
Yo, what's up? But Michael, what you gotta understand. You gotta understand is that, just because he's the best defensive player in the draft by far.
I never said that he hold on. I said he's the best upside. But it's
Michael.
All right, let me break it up here.
Michael,
Hang on, Spongy.
You said that.
Spongy, I can take it from here with Mike over here. What's up, Chad? But anyways, first things first, Michael, you realize half of the flaws you have on the team are easily fixable because, let me ask you a question. Who's your number one receiver?
DJ Moore.
Who's your number one pass rusher?
Montez Sweat.
Exactly, and guess what you're asking for practically? Complementary pieces which you can find in any round as long as they fit the scheme. As for wide receivers, Keenan Allen, you can get his health as a concern, but you can easily plug in a receiver in like day 3 or day 2 to be a complementary piece. Once you have a number one guy at a certain skill position or a certain cornerstone of the defense, the rest are complementary scheme guys you can build around as long as they fit the offensive or defensive scheme at that point. You just need that one guy at every pillar at defensive position and offensive position to compete nowadays anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael, you know what wouldn't shock me? Is just because you guys have the number 9.
You have your defensive pillar already. You got fucking Montez Sweat as your defensive line pillar, and then the rest you build inside out there. Your defensive pillar at secondary, what, Jalen Johnson? And then your defensive pillar at linebacker is Tremaine Edmonds. You build from there and inside out. You build around those three pillars. It's practically that simple.
So what I'm
What
basically
wouldn't shock me is
so
if
basically
you guys,
what I'm comprehending is we don't need the best pass rusher, which would be
You already have pass.
You already have a good pass rusher. He's the primary guy that's going to be leading the team in sacks. You just need a complementary piece, so that way, if he does get doubled, the other guy eats. And that way, it takes the pressure off him if he's also getting to the quarterback. As long as he's fitting the scheme, you can scheme around pass rush. That's what these defensive guys are. That's what these defensive guys are paid to do. Eventually, they're going to scheme something out to get to the quarterback at some point.
You already got primary players at all three levels of the defense. Like, you know.
Yeah, you already have three cornerstones. You just built from outside, inside out at that point. You build from the trenches. Obviously.
or hold on. So I mean, this I've got this from interviews between Matt Eberflus and he wants the 1-2 punch at the defense. So
We don't know.
All he needs is a number two. That's all he needs is a number two. Montez is your number one. You paid him the big bag money to be the number one, so he has to live to the obligation.
We're gonna get somebody on a rookie deal.
Eberflus.
Yeah, exactly. It's cheaper. Exactly, and you're not even losing much for a number two role. You already paid your big bag to your best pass rusher on your team already. You're not paying a bag for number two. You're in the best position defensively, in my opinion. All you have to do is just plug in a bunch of number twos at the front line and just, keep building around Caleb. At that point, hypothetically, you could be in the wild card. That's how bad the NFC is. Just a few tweaks away and you might be contending.
what I have to say, you've been begging for that you need a center, and you've been begging for Jackson Powers Johnson for I don't know how
Zach
long.
Frazier died? Did Zach Frazier die? Or fucking... There's a lot of good centers in this draft.
Wait a minute, YTC. Well, you guys have pick 9. That's a bit early for, a center. I understand he's good. But you also got to think about this.
No, because I looked at Jackson Powers Smith.
Wait a minute.
His projection is not even a top 10 pick.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If you guys really want that center who you think could be a really good center, okay?
So trade back.
That's what I was gonna say. Trade up for a team who probably needs a wide receiver or a quarterback, because
or who wants Brock Bowers.
Or who wants Brock Bowers? Exactly.
Yeah. Go ask Seattle. I know Seattle would kill for Brock Bowers right now. You can go trade with them and go move up a few spots back, eight spots.
The Colts would be a good.
Yeah, the Colts too. You have two teams that would be interested in a guy like Brock Bowers to add to their offensive arsenal.
We're also going to have a potential team that could be interested.
I'm saying there's options, and plus you'll likely get a second rounder out of it because that's practically mandatory for trading back. You'll probably get a second rounder.
I have not even mentioned about this, but what if the Bears were to trade down with the Buffalo Bills?
That's too. That wouldn't be. That's first off. That's not justified because you're trading back from 9 to 28. You better be getting a worthwhile haul for that. I mean, the reward will be just, but you have to make sure it's actually just from your side because you're on the offensive side. You have all the leverage. Buffalo's the one that wants to buy up and trade up and go get that receiver. So you have all the leverage. You better squeeze as much as you can out of them to make it worthwhile.
Because they made it abundantly clear after they traded away Diggs, they need a weapon.
And there's plenty of good receivers in this draft. If anything, they're just going to keep building around Josh Allen and not just, the receiver elevating Josh Allen. They think they can win with Josh Allen, and I don't blame them. Josh Allen's a pretty good quarterback, obviously. So they're just going to build around the skill positions around Josh Allen because he's getting paid the top dollar to perform, and they're not going to be able to pay for any acquisitions, so they're going to draft them as acquisitions. So, yeah.
I've got this question, Michael. Who is, I'd say you could get 2 of their, or maybe one of their edges, okay? Say that, one of their edges.
Or what if you get Ed Oliver? You can get a guy like Ed Oliver or AJ Epinesa.
Exactly. If you could get a guy like that with maybe 3 first-round picks.
Or hell, you want more linebackers? You can go get Matt Milano. Shoo.
You could squeeze one of those players. Or you know what?
Shoo. Tremaine Edmonds with Milano? Shoo. Paired up together?
Wait, you're talking about a linebacker?
Buffalo. Yeah, Matt Milano.
Are you?
bleeding-
So we're
And he
gonna
played with Tremaine Edmonds too in Buffalo. You can get the
You
Buffalo
could also get
combo
Terrell
again.
Bernard.
hold on,
Terrell Bernard.
hold on.
He's not
They
bad.
both played in Buffalo, so they have connections.
So we're
Terrell
gonna forget
Bernard.
that TJ Edwards exists.
Yeah, you can get a third guy in there. You have one of the best linebacking cores in the league.
We do have a third guy, Jackson.
Who is that?
Jackson
Who?
Sanborn.
He's not better than. I don't guarantee he's not better than good old Matt Milano.
You also got to think about this. You know, you could also
No,
get
just
Ed
imagine
Oliver.
having that and one of those two guys on rotation. That's going to be deadly for defenses right there. For offenses to face on rotation.
And Michael, I understand, but I think another one of your guys' needs should be defensive tackle. Because I understand you got young
Gervon
guys there
Dexter?
and some. And
Hang
some
on,
of them
Gervon
too,
Dexter.
We also got Andrew
Billings, Gervon Dexter, yeah.
They're not top
Zach,
tier guys.
also Zach Pickett's.
Michael.
Zach Pickett.
Zach
Mike-
Pickens,
Mike-
yeah. I haven't heard much of him. I
Michael.
only heard more of Gervon
Michael.
Dexter, but yeah. Gervon.
What you gotta understand, if you could get a guy like Ed Oliver in there, man, you guys
No, if you
have
get
a
Ed
better
Oliver, that's going to
overall
take your
defense.
defensive line to the next position. Yeah.
He got extended, so that's.
And also, you can
Matter.
still get a there's plenty of good pass rushers in this draft. You might get one in the third or fourth round, if for all I know. And you could probably get a top defensive tackle to complement the
Nice.
edge rusher to help him with a presence like Ed
Nice.
Oliver in the middle.
He got extended. That was
Shoot,
before
we're trying to stop
Stephon-
Montez and Ed Oliver at the line, especially
That
one
was
of 3-4.
before. That was before Stephon Diggs got traded. So
Hey, listen, you got everything figured out. I just want a secondary for the Giants. That's it. I'm already pleased with my front seven.
But Michael,
Just want a number 2 corner. At least you have 2 good corners, though, Michael. We only have one.
We have Jalen
Yeah,
Johnson.
Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon. Yep, that's a tandem right there. I'm waiting for Deontay Banks to
The
get his
second,
tandem.
the second cornerback is Tyreek Stevenson.
Well, and then the slot is Jalen. So yeah, you have a 3-headed monster.
The slot
Oh.
is Gordon. The slot is Gordon.
All the Giants have right now currently is Deontay Banks. He's good, but and then Cordell Fly. That's only a slot guy, but he's not a number 2 on the outside. We have a randomly Nick McLeod on as the listed number 2 right now. So
Michael, you got.
That's how bad it is.
They extended.
And we lost
Ed
McKinney.
Oliver before they thought. I understand it's a different side of the ball, but they extended him before they traded Stephon Diggs. Okay, and they desperately need that wide receiver now. So maybe they cut ties with Ed Oliver to get that wide receiver. Ed Oliver is kind of getting up there in age too. You know, what is he
but
like?
you can get him
28?
cheaper though. You can get
Exactly.
Oliver cheaper.
Spongy. No one's gonna, like I said, just because
Hey, listen, a lot of defensive tackles can last long.
No.
But last Fletcher Cox.
I highly doubt. Like I said, this is hypothetical because
Fletcher Cox.
the Bills. Like I said, I'm not ruling out the Bills could possibly trade up with the Bears. The wrong thing.
It would be a lot though. It would be for a lot.
thing they want to do is become like I said, team. The only reason why the Bears, like I said, they got calls for the number 1 overall pick as well. Teams don't want.
That might be due diligence.
The Bears don't want. The other teams don't want to pull the Carolina Panthers.
That doesn't mean
It's not
anything.
for a
Michael.
quarterback. First off, it's not even for a quarterback. That's the principle. If Buffalo trades up, they're not getting after a quarterback. It's different. Trading up that much for a skill position compared to quarterback.
But
When they know it's a quarterback, they're going to demand much more.
No, Michael. You're looking too much into this, bro. You
Yeah,
think
it's-
that
you said yourself it's smokescreen season.
So you think the Bills will be willing to give up a play,
Michael, you literally said it yourself. It's a smokescreen season.
but we're playing hypotheticals. You really think the Bills are gonna give up one of their key players?
absolutely.
Absolutely. You saw who they gave up right now, the Stephon Diggs. They literally gave him up just now. They got rid of their whole secondary. Literally.
Absolutely.
They got rid of Tre'Davious White, who was a listed all-pro corner, and for years and years out, they got rid of their other secondary guy, fucking Jordan Poyer. They got rid of most of their guys besides DeMar Hamlin.
And they got rid of both of their wide receivers.
Yeah. Gabriel Davis and good old, and guess who's number 1 right now? Who's his number 1? Khalil Shakir, some random named Khalil Shakir. Don't get me wrong, he's a good complimentary piece, but he's not a number one. What's next? Curtis Samuel? At best, he's a number 2 on a different team. At best, at this point of his career.
Michael, you're thinking too hard into this. You're like, I understand none of us are GMs and none of us are ever going to be GMs.
Of course.
But just because you guys fleeced a team before doesn't mean teams
It's not
going to
happen again.
And that doesn't mean teams are scared of you because because Michael, we fleeced the Titans way too many times, and the next time they keep on trading with us with different GMs. So no, people are not scared to trade with you after you fleece somebody.
I know we fleeced the NFL getting
absolutely
Kayvon.
false.
I know we fleeced the NFL getting Kayvon though, because apparently him and Evan Neal were supposed to be projected first rounders at one point. Like they were all in every mock draft, number 1 overall picks of the Jaguars.
Okay, I'll say this. And do you really think it? Like I said, we could talk about the Bills' key players, but who would also be a good? Would they add into that trade if it's not Ed?
Hang on, who else would? Hang on.
No. They would.
You want a
only
defensive
add-
lineman, right? You want a defensive lineman? Why don't you get their center? Or if they still got it. He was a good starting center for them.
They released both of their centers, I think.
Oh, they don't got Mitch Morse no more? Damn.
But Michael, what you got to think is, and I'm trying to go easy on you.
I mean, center's a pretty easy position to pick up in a draft, obviously, as long as they know the scheme. It's hard to find tackles given how good edge rushers are, but it's much easier to find guards and centers as long as they fit the scheme.
There will be plenty of good players at 28. Even if Jack Powers Johnson is gone, you
can go get Zach Frazier at 28. It wouldn't be much of a reach.
Or we can get a Xavier Worthy.
Or what? Or
you don't need a
Xavier Worthy. No. You know what you could do at that point? You might actually. You know what? Hell, you might even go and draft an offensive lineman at that point. You can still go get Zach Frazier at 28. And if not, you can go get Chop Robinson. You can go get Chop Robinson at 28. He might be there.
If he's available.
Michael.
You better hope because Detroit has interest in him.
We have interest in him too. We've interviewed him a few times.
A lot of teams have interest in him.
Yeah, the Giants too, but I don't think we're going to get him now because we got Brian Burns. So
what you got to think, Mike?
We already have 2 good edge rushers.
I'm sorry, LaJoy. You haven't really talked a lot this on your own show.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was letting you guys roll.
Yeah,
that's how cool
you gotta
I
think
am.
about this. Hypothetically, I think you guys trading down to 28 would be the best for you guys. You'd get draft compensation in the future.
Huge.
And I don't think the Bills are going to be very good next year. I don't think they will make the playoffs.
You might get a higher. I mean, you'll get a mid-tier.
Go out and get a wide receiver like Romo Dunze. They will not be a great team. They have
they're not.
They'll be.
They might win.
They might.
No, they might win the division, but they won't do further after that. Probably a first-round exit.
Nah, I think honestly, this is a hot take.
No, I think they're gonna win. I still think they're winning the division. Miami still. Tua can't beat winning teams. Rodgers is a decrepit old man who has yet to prove he's still the same quarterback after Achilles tear. And the Patriots are rebuilding
because he sucked in that game.
And also the Patriots are rebuilding. So enough said.
Yeah.
The Patriots.
I still think it's Buffalo's offense. I still think it's Buffalo's
division. Are going to be last in that division for many, many years to come.
Yeah.
The Jets.
I still got Buffalo.
The Jets, depending how Aaron Rodgers plays, should make a run for that.
But overall, on general principle, rule of thumb, since he's Josh Allen's obviously the best quarterback in that division. So by rule of thumb, I just pick him.
Okay, but yeah, Michael. Here's another thing you got to think. Yes, pick 28. You could get it. And this draft class is very good in the back end of the first round, going into the second, going into the third, going into the fourth, going into the fifth, sixth, seventh.
Also, there's plenty of good wide receivers.
Also, we also can
realistically,
because Poles.
Go ahead.
Like I said, Poles is a good negotiator. He could potentially get a future first-round pick out of that Bills trade.
I know, but still, here's the thing, though. Realistically, though, a team that you could realistically, you can still get a second rounder and some good, decent picks trading back with a team like the Colts or Seattle. I think Seattle might be more inclined to go get definitely Seattle will probably be more inclined to go get a Brock Bowers.
Just
Mike,
I
this
think
is
they'll-
what I think. Mike, this is what I think.
build
That
around
trade-
your complimentary.
Mike, this is what I think the trade would look like. What the Bills would be giving you. Okay, either Matt Milano or what's his name?
Ed Oliver.
Ed Oliver. Or Ed Oliver. One of those two.
If any quarterback is in there, I
And-
would trade out.
And also, you would probably get, you would definitely get pick 28. You would probably get, their first and second rounder next year, and maybe you could fleece another first out of them. The following
And also, you're not in a rush to win now, obviously, because you're drafting a new quarterback. Caleb just has to go improve himself at that point, and then the rest you work from there on next year, if you make the playoffs or not.
if you guys make the playoffs next year and get the Bills pick,
First
the
off,
Bills
if
aren't
you-
going to be very good. So you could get a really good pick, even if
You
make
might
it
get
far
around-
in the playoffs.
they won't make it that far. At most, you'll probably get around pick 20 to 23 with them. They'll still make the playoffs somehow.
I
But they'll be first-round
I
exits.
told you
What
this,
to say?
I told you
I
this,
mean-
Spongy. If the
What-
Bears don't do good this year, only person that's realistically staying is Ryan Poles, and that's because of the simple fact he drafted.
Understand that, Michael. That doesn't matter.
But right, no, Eberflus might stay if the defense is good and Caleb is performing. You saw what happened when they got Cam. Cam Newton had a rookie performance here. They were about to fire Ron Rivera, and he showed out. So,
Just don't be upset if Caleb goes through hardships. That's all I have to say.
if anything, he might save his career, Eberflus's career, because that's what good quarterbacks do with certain head coaches that they're good.
And
He'll end
Michael,
up saving his career.
Just because even if he struggles, you can't blame everything on him.
Yeah,
Don't get
It-
pissed
it-
off if he goes through hardships. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what we've been trying to tell you, Michael. You haven't you're just not understanding.
We
Because you think no. This is what you
no,
think.
because the way Michael's been portraying himself is like they have to win a Super Bowl now, or
I
It's over.
never said.
Yes, you
I
have
said-
said that. Yes, you have.
When
said
did
that.
I say
Well-
the Bears need to win the
Well,
Super
actually-
Bowl this year?
well, actually, you know what? We'll just water
No,
it
you've been
down.
hyping
Basically,
them up
make
to
the
get to
playoffs.
the playoffs. You've been hyping the
Let's water it down. Yeah, the playoffs.
And
That's
they
That's
still a long
yeah.
shot,
should.
Michael.
And they
Michael,
should
that's
make
still
the
It
playoffs.
is a long shot. It is a
on
long
paper.
shot.
On paper, it looks like it, but Caleb.
On
he
paper,
has-
the team has to be good. On paper, yeah, but they have to still go all on and perform.
you
You
don't
have
know
to
how
keep that
Caleb
kind
is
of.
going to do in an NFL offense. We don't know how that's going to, how it's
Yeah,
gonna
because
pan out.
quarterbacks adjust differently, and some, just slower than others. So yeah.
Absolutely. And that's
Yeah,
what
but,
we've been trying to tell Michael,
hey,
and he hasn't been understanding.
No, because I'm keeping the same mindset I had with Daniel Jones at the time. I'm going to keep with the new quarterback we're likely going to get. So I'm not
And,
deteriorating from that.
And another thing that we need to think of, he could be just like a Dak Prescott or a Trey Lance. We don't know what Trey Lance is going to be. We don't know what Caleb Williams is going to be there because there's a few quarterbacks out there that we still haven't seen that much talent off them, especially when they come in for the first time and they get destroyed right off the get-go.
Yeah, because the teams they inherit are not good to begin with, and there are a bunch of patches. But the Bears are an anomaly right now, currently on paper, because of how on paper they look right now. They're an
And
anomaly.
it's very rare a 7-10 team gets the first overall pick.
Yeah, but it wasn't on their own fruition. It was because of a trade from another team that went horrible.
Same thing though.
Michael, what you gotta understand is that you can hype up your team. I completely understand that.
You
But
do it
if
too,
they-
Spongy.
I know
You do
I
it too, Sponge.
I said,
You do
I
it,
said
you
I
do it.
We all
completely
do it.
understand.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
hyping
said-
anything
I
with.
said- I
I'm
said-
not
I
hyping
said-
anything
I-
with the Giants. We still need an
I
offense
mean,
makeover.
as much as Caleb can be good, I'm not saying Mahomes 2.0 type of stuff.
Okay, Michael. Okay, but what I gotta say is, even if you don't draft a wide receiver,
Also, Michael, like I told you in the comment section earlier, fans are fickle. Why are you listening to their expectations instead of listening to your own?
No, I just go over people's narratives and just.
This is
Fuck
why
their
you get
narratives.
caught- This is why you get
Mhm.
caught up in all this, because you listen to other people's opinions.
Yeah,
Stick to
first
it.
off, fuck their narratives. I listen to my own narratives. What I see on my team, I make my own take on my team. I keep it 100 with them. And because of it, I got my fanhood questioned with my fan base because I wanted that running back out of my team a year ago.
Why do you listen?
What
to
you're
others?
thinking? What you're
And I got-
you're Mike. You said that Ryan Poles is a good negotiator. Spongy has a team on Super Bowl. Well, they're a good team. They've been in the Super Bowl
no,
before.
they were trash last year because they got beat by the
Whoa,
Jets.
whoa,
Oh, yeah, we
Like,
went
why do you
there.
always hype
Whoa,
up Judah?
whoa,
And Judah
whoa,
does this.
whoa,
Judah
whoa.
has his own opinion. Why don't you stick to your own opinion, Michael? Like shit.
Okay, I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question with a question. When was the last video I uploaded on Judah?
You did a whole documentary on the guy.
I said when was the last video?
A documentary
No,
makes up for a
documentary on the
documentary
guy.
makes up for a video, Michael. Fuck.
Michael binge watches Swifty. Oh, wow.
And don't
Has
forget there's
more
some
knowledge
trucks out
than
there
you
that you need to stay off the
got.
road too, because they like to hate you, assholes.
What you gotta think?
I know
Hey,
Slippy
no,
is
no.
smarter than you, Spongy.
No, he's not.
Oh my god.
You're turning an easy one. I already knew it, Michael. But
Oh, my
this
God.
is what I have to say.
PC1.
Michael, can I say this real quick?
I don't even watch the Bears, and I already know what the narrative's going around anyways.
That sorry, that Brian Poles is such a good negotiator.
He is.
Do you think he wouldn't get as much as you guys should if you guys trade down with the Bills? It's 19 spots. Okay? You're gonna get a ton. And
Well, not really.
the people-
Well,
And
not.
not. Okay, go ahead, Michael. What do you have to say?
Well, not for like what we got with the Panthers with the number 1 overall pick.
Michael, what position? What? Okay, where were you guys in the draft before you traded up to number 1?
We didn't trade up to number 1. What are you talking about?
You traded up to number 1. You got the number 1 pick in a trade. You obviously traded up, Michael. You like you're
We didn't trade up. We got the pick due to them having a bad year.
Okay,
Hey, Smudgy, I got a quick question for Michael. Michael, the Bears are coming to our stadium this year. Do you think your team is going to beat the 49ers? And why?
I would say I can't give you a yes or no because we don't. Like I said, because the Niners are that one team that they stay healthy 1 year and then like I said, it's or they.
No, you're going to San Francisco, though. You're going over there. in Santa
Okay,
Clara.
this requires a
I
big
can't
pause.
say
It's gonna
yes or no,
be
but
scary.
on paper,
For you.
like I said, on paper.
Michael, you're losing to the
The Bears
Niners.
are about to get raped by the Niners. Pause.
Let me talk.
Michael,
I said-
you're making me. Michael, I'm sorry. You're making me lose brain cells by you talking, man.
And that's you don't even let me talk.
Go ahead.
I said on paper the Niners should beat the Bears, but I can't say yes or no.
What do you mean on paper? You know,
I said the 49ers.
You got one lucky meeting with Trey Lance, and you think you're going to beat them again?
I never said we were going to beat them. I said the 49ers.
No, you're implying. I mean, if you want to
Michael.
apply there's a possibility, then fine. But after that,
Michael,
on
you
paper, they
guys
should
are
be
gonna get-
realistically
you guys
beating
are
you.
gonna- You guys are gonna get raped by the Niners. Pause. But it's gonna. What do you mean on paper? Have you not been watching? The Niners are right now probably the best team in the
Stats.
NFC right now. We're probably
Highlights.
the second best team. We're the second best team in the NFL besides the
Well,
Chiefs.
actually, the best NFC team right now because
Whoa,
You made the Super Bowl.
Wait, Michael, hold on. What do you mean?
no,
on
the
paper?
Eagles are not there yet.
What do you mean on paper, Michael?
No,
What do
no,
you mean
no,
on
no.
paper that you don't know if the Niners.
Don't even try Sponge.
You have the quarterback, you have the wide receivers, you have the
Exactly,
defense.
and we've shown it. The difference is
We
don't
got the
know how
weapons.
we don't know how the Bears are going to do with Caleb Williams yet. We've
Yeah,
shown.
and
what we-
you're pitting the fact that you think the Caleb can
The
beat.
stock.
I don't know.
but
You're putting
behind Caleb Williams, and technically he can do the same thing as Bryce Young. Gets destroyed.
The Niners have been to what? How many NFC Championship games in the last 5 years?
Oh,
2 Super Bowls.
too many to count now.
Okay, let
And
me
then
let,
what?
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Yeah, the only
4
reason
NFC
why
Championships.
the only
games, 2
and plus
Super Bowls.
I said as of right now the Niners should beat the Bears. I have said this 1,000 times.
Okay,
Michael,
Like,
that's a
okay.
good answer.
And plus,
It's definitely going to be a good match.
people keep
Well, for
forgetting.
sure.
And
Guys.
people keep, what if we play the Niners later in the season and the Niners have injuries like they did when they lost the Super Bowl against the Chiefs?
Michael, it was one game.
It was
And-
one
and-
game, Mike.
What other
And I-
games? What other games in the season do we have that? Do we have 3-star players? George Kittle, Debo, Greenlaw. What other game?
I'm talking about hypotheticals. I'm talking about
Hypotheticals. Like
And Michael, what I gotta say is, I have this question for you.
yes.
I don't think we have you guys on the schedule this year.
We
But
don't have you. We don't have you.
We don't got you either.
good. I know. This is also.
So you
why
guys
I
got
think
no. You guys got the
We got the
who
stinky
have.
Jets this year.
I know who we have, but hold up, Michael. If we were to play you guys this year, like early in the season, no injuries to either team,
That's going to be a funny matchup.
and no, wait, and it's in our house. Who do you think would win?
I'm
Hypothetical.
probably gonna get a heat for saying this. Probably gonna get a heat. But I would not like your defense. I don't know. Your defense was very suspect.
And they lost
Michael, you
Riddick.
could say the same thing with your offense. It's going to be Caleb's first game. Your defense is amazing. Like we don't know how your offense is going to run yet.
I
Exactly.
never said the Bears are beating the Niners. I said as of,
I'm not talking about the
I
Niners.
said
I'm talking
as
about.
of, I said
I'm talking
as of
about
right now the Niners should beat the Bears.
who brought up the Niners? I'm talking about the
I'm
Eagles.
ta-
I'm
I'm
talking
responding to get own kids comment.
Get on, kid. After you find me on Instagram, I got to bring you on to my show one of these days.
Michael. Okay, now answer my question. You're already answering it, so finish.
I said the Bears should beat the Eagles.
Well, you just said you gave it to the Eagles. What?
He's saying that they have a better defense than us. That's what.
Okay, and they have a better
And
offense.
the
than
Eagles
you.
lost to Center.
And they have a better offense than you. We don't know how Caleb's going to do in his first game, so technically they have a better offense than you that week. Like, what's your point? Like, it's
Or
It depends on the team.
Michael, have you ever had a bad coordinator before?
He's gonna make me
Who the
gutsy.
we had a bad
No,
coordinator
no.
last year. What are you talking about?
Okay, we did too on both sides, and we still had 11 wins.
Because
Like-
you want to know why? Because you didn't change. Because you want to know who your coordinator was, your defensive coordinator was before you switched it to Matt Patricia.
He wasn't good. Michael,
Okay, DC1.
And Matt Patricia was better.
no, neither of our defensive coordinators last year were good.
And let me ask
Yeah.
you,
Why do you think they got fired?
Please.
Yeah, because they lost to the Jets too many
Not
times.
why.
We kicked your butt too.
We also beat them last game of the season.
Then the Seahawks beat you. The
and
Cardinals
the only
beat you.
reason- Spongy, I find it ironic when you switch coordinators. That's when the downfall of the Eagles happened.
Very cool, DC1.
And also when they poach our talent, but
And
that's the
plus, I
topic
could-
for another time.
Who was you like? I'm trying to remember who your defensive coordinator was before you switched them because the Bears had.
Oh yeah, guess who they signed right now, might I add? I think you may Vic Fangio.
Fangio.
Vic Fangio, yeah, they have Vic
So,
Fangio as their GC now.
Michael, I said, this is what I have to say to you. Okay,
Vic
you can think.
Vic Fangio has him like he was good. Vic Fangio is good, but he hasn't been the same since the Chicago days.
Whoa, Michael. He was the one calling the plays for Jonathan Gannon when we had 70 sacks.
Oh wow, get on.
What is this kid saying?
Okay, and when Vic Fangio took over the Dolphins defense, was the Dolphins defense any better?
No, but okay, Michael, that's the Dolphins. He played what he was well.
And also,
for
you
the
have to look at the
Eagles.
skill positions for the Dolphins too.
Exactly. They didn't have the best guys. They didn't.
So we're gonna forget Ramsey. We're gonna forget.
No, well, to be
Ramsey
fair,
was
they
traded.
didn't have Ramsey. They lost Bradley Chubb to
No,
win.
Oh no, never mind. Not Ramsey traded. No, Ramsey was out for most of the year.
Jalen Phillips was out.
Jalen Phillips was also off the lineup.
We're
They
gonna
had
forget
injuries.
Xavier
Bradley Chubb
Howard.
was out. Bradley Chubb was out.
Bradley Chubb was out. A lot of the guys were
Is
riddled with
why.
injuries.
Xavier Howard is washed.
Yeah, he's getting there in age. Jalen Ramsey's been washed. Fucking, who's their best player? What? Van Ginkel? Andrew Van Ginkel?
No,
That's their
Christian
best player?
Wilkins. Christian
Christian Wilk, a defensive tackle, is their best player right now. Yeah, Christian Wilk,
No,
two
not
good.
even right
That's
now.
all it.
Not even right now. They lost all their good defensive guys now.
Oh yeah, I forgot Christian Wilkins went to the Raiders and they paid him a bag over there.
Howard's gone. David
Yep.
Long is gone. Andrew Van Ginkel is gone.
Damn,
All those guys are gone.
the
Michael.
Dolphins
Get up,
defense is
kid,
in
and
shambles.
DC.
Yeah,
If you guys want to check out my channel, it's in the chat.
yeah, the Dolphins defense is in shambles right now.
They'll be right, guys.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, but what you got to think, Michael? We have a vet defensive coordinator. You guys have a young offensive coordinator. Who wins that?
Well,
battle?
whoa. Shane Waldron's been in the NFL for 4 years.
He
So
is
I'm not.
young. 4 years is young, Michael.
Hold on, let me go.
No, but how old is he now currently? And what are his
Because
What are his credentials first off?
what you want to?
It's right there, guys. If you want to check out my channel too.
Are we looking at age or are we looking at career history?
Age and career both. We'll look at both.
Yeah.
So
both.
his age is 44 years old. And let's go to his coaching history. All right, it's pro football history is where I find.
Mhm.
So he he was an operator's intern for the 2002 Patriots, operator's intern for the 2013 Patriots, and then he was an operating assistant, then he was a scouting assistant, then he was the tight ends coach for the 2009 Patriots. Then he was the offensive quality coordinator, control coach for the 2016 Washington Redskins. Then he went over to Los Angeles in 2017, became the tight ends coach. And then in 2018, became the offensive passing game coordinator. And then 2019, he became the offensive passing game coordinator, quarterbacks coach. And the 2020 offensive pass game coordinator. And then 2021, where he was the offensive coordinator until 2023. All right, just that's his whole coaching history.
Thank you. Get on, kid.
And plus, he's known for resurrecting Geno Smith, and the only reason why he has a starting job and got the big bag. And plus that's rarely what the Bears do. The Bears usually go with the hot shot coordinators or hot shot people like Nagy, like Bill Lazor, like
And how is that turned out for you guys? How has that turned out?
not well. Even though like I said, Justin Fields' best where he got the ball much quicker was when he had Bill Lazor, but Luke Getsy kind of gave him the training wheels and tried to make him look like Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Which Shane Waldron's offense, and Geno Smith said this in an interview that he said Geno Smith played more freely in that offense.
Mm-hmm. And
Bungie's back
guess
with the
what?
Eagle Wi-Fi.
Huh. Well, that means Caleb should have a decent time, progressing, even though he still's going to have struggles.
It shouldn't take him. Like I said, he could struggle, and the Bears can still win games, which the Bears are not a terrible team.
Mhm.
Which it could be a possibility that let's say the Bears go 9-8, and Caleb has, I don't know, like 20 touchdowns and 11 picks.
Then it's a decent
Okay,
rookie
Michael.
year, I guess, and you can build
Michael.
from there.
So let's finish what
To
you
Bears,
were saying earlier.
hold on.
before-
To Bears standards, he'd be the greatest quarterback of all time because he broke.
No, greatest rookie season, not greatest Bear of all time. Just rookie season.
Yeah, because he would break records, and the bar's not very set.
Michael, so what were you saying about Shane Waldron?
As long as he stays healthy, he's going to break the
I
record. in
said
my
Shane
opinion.
Waldron was only he spent over like I said, he was over by the Patriots, but he was like an operators. He didn't really become a head coach of anything until 2009 for the tight ends.
He's not a head coach, Michael.
He's
You
not.
just said head coach.
I never said head coach. I said he never became an offensive coordinator.
So, Michael, I got a quick question for you. Who is the best overall Bear quarterback for all years?
Similar.
And well, if we're going by ones that I watch, it's Jay Cutler.
And that's who they have listed too.
Yeah,
And he wasn't even drafted by them.
This is the question I have for you. If you look on paper, who is the better team after the draft? I know we don't know who you guys are picking, but we know who your number one pick is. Okay? You're addressing the quarterback situation, and it's going to be Caleb. Okay? So which team?
We would have to see on draft day.
I know. What Caleb is a definite pick so far, at least from what we know. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you look on paper, who is the better team? You guys are the Eagles.
I'll keep saying it. The Bears. I'll keep saying it till the day you die.
Damn.
Have the Bears made a Super Bowl in the last 4 years?
Smudgy, you're not going to win with the Bear.
No, Michael.
Nah.
I mean,
Have you guys-
I wouldn't be
yawning
I wouldn't
because
be
the Giants play
surprised.
both teams.
I wouldn't be
historically.
surprised because this is the same team that lost to the Cardinals and got backshotted by Tyrod Taylor.
We have better coordinators.
All the Giants coordinators were better.
Do you think Mike Kafka's any better? Wink Martindale blitzing too much?
Spongy,
we
beat the Cardinals twice.
And my team beat the
And the
Colts.
first time, and the
We beat
first game,
Well, we
played
made a 20-point comeback
Russian
against the
dogs.
Cardinals, though.
Wait a minute. Let me say
We
what
made
I
a
have to say,
20-point comeback against the
Because my
Cardinals.
phone died. My phone died. Let me just say this, Michael. Okay? Yeah, all of you guys might have had worse coordinators at one point, but you guys saw what we
True.
did with good coordinators. We had Shane Steichen and we had Jonathan Gannon,
All right,
and we
let me
made
ask
a
you-
Super Bowl.
Let me ask you something, Spongy. Why did your team start off 10-1 then, if your coordinators are so bad?
And the second thing, it could be your players that could be better, and the coordinators could suck too. So it's a what
I
if?
understand that. Yeah, exactly.
Like us.
But,
We could do
like-
the same thing.
No, and Brandon Graham said it. The coaching wasn't the best. He came out in an interview and said that. Okay, why they started 10-1 is because of the offense. The offense was playing better, and then Brian Johnson fell for a loop in the second half of the season. He wasn't good from the start, but he was drawing up some decent plays to at least win us games. The defense was not. The players liked Sean Desai, but he
Oh,
wasn't-
that was your coordinator, Sean Desai. He's pretty. I had him. He's pretty.
Oh,
Like, if you're about to say-
that's a good one, buddy.
Our defense was top 5 under him.
Michael, who did you have on your defense?
That I can pretty much tell that year we led the league in sacks. We didn't have a secondary that year.
Michael, just because you guys did good with the coordinator before.
Oh, shout out to the Yankees.
Guys,
First team to 10 wins. Let's go.
remember, he got a changed role. He was not the defensive coordinator in Seattle, and that's where he went after you guys. He was not the defensive coordinator. He was some assistant, some type, of something. And he came here and switched back to a DC. I think after taking a year off of what you were doing, you're not going to be the same. And maybe he had better relationships with your guys' players.
Let me ask you something. I find it quite ironic when you switch coordinators to Matt Patricia. That was the whole reason the downfall began.
Michael. Just because
Anyways,
we were
TC, is this a funny question right here? Was Spongy?
Spongy probably begged us to change the channel to Cardinality. Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, so what were we saying before I got interrupted? What was I saying?
Wow.
Oh, what?
What?
No.
Stop.
Sorry, Spongy. I was falling asleep because you kept on talking about Eagle questions.
Whatever.
Also, shout out to the Yankees. I wonder what the
shout out
excuse
to,
is now.
Shout out to DC1. Shout out to DC1 for saying that.
Wow. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Hey, go DC.
Because didn't Nick Bosa reveal how you beat Jalen Hurts?
All you have to do is
Yeah.
force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball on their blitz, and he's going to turn the ball over.
And plus, you got to stop the tush
Under-
push. And this
Mike-
year, they don't have Jason Kelsey no more to
That
shove.
doesn't matter.
You know
That
why?
doesn't
Guess what's going to
matter.
happen? Yes, it does. You know why?
No, it does not.
Yeah. You realize you play Dexter Lawrence twice a year now. And that poor boy's going to have to struggle against our best defensive
Matter.
tackle.
It does not matter.
It does not matter. So Kayvon and Brian Burns ain't going to anchor him. You good luck trying to stop that pass rush now with the Giants twice a year.
You really think the Cowboys?
Jalen Hurts is no better than Jalen.
No.
When
Spongy.
Hey,
When Saquon
Hey,
can't get his home
nah.
run stat padding runs,
Jalen Hurts.
and when he
is-
stuffed them throughout the
Jalen Hurts-
majority of the game,
Jalen Hurts.
oh, like, come on, man.
Jalen Hurts is
To
not
adjust
be-
what-
Jalen
I am
Hurts is
trying
not
to
any better than.
address. I'm trying to address what John
Spongy.
LaJoy asked me. So let me
And Spongy,
answer.
I wouldn't be
Michael,
surprised.
stop.
Spongy, stop.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
wow.
answer your question right now, LaJoy.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Your question again because I couldn't hear it over everybody else.
Jalen Hurts is not any better than Dak Prescott. Let's keep it.
Okay, John LaJoy, can you please repeat your question?
Jalen Hurts is trash.
No, your question. I already know that wasn't your question.
Don't they have
Oh!
Jurgens? They have Jurgens at center.
Oh, you were talking
It was
about
on
the
your center.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
okay.
a different center now.
And didn't Jason
I
Kelsey
understand that.
handpick?
New
Didn't he
center.
handpick?
New center, like I said, enjoy getting ass raped by fucking Dexter Lawrence twice a year.
Didn't he? No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Didn't
Okay.
Jason Kelsey handpick Cam
Justin
Jurgens?
Fields would have done the exact same thing Jalen Hurts did.
But.
Hey, listen, if you put him on that Bears offense, you think Jalen Hurts is surviving that?
Okay, wait, hold on, everyone.
Ask
Hold
the
on.
question. I'm trying to
I have
answer.
I have a question.
Oh my.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Let Spongy talk. I'll let Spongy talk. All right. You have the-
Because we are changing.
It doesn't matter what you have to say.
Oh,
What the?
Michael thinks he's
Play the Barney song again because that's who you are.
No, that's a copyright. Don't do it, Spongy. It's my show. I'll let you do it after the show, bud.
Michael, are you homo?
I had to put bass in my
Michael,
voice.
Whoa. Carcass.
I had to
Michael,
put
Michael,
bass in my
Michael,
voice.
Michael, are you on something right now?
All right,
He always is.
hold on, guys. I gotta say this. Is somebody on some good Helmut County stuff?
Yeah,
Michael.
Michael is.
He's on that
Because I'm
good
from
cushion
Home County.
alcohol. I'll
Because
stop.
Snoop Dogg gets his stuff from Home County if he did not know.
Doesn't matter what you're
Yeah, but the difference is Michael
Oh,
doesn't get any.
But
The
my
difference
name's
is Michael
Willie.
doesn't get.
It doesn't matter what your
Mike-
name is.
Michael doesn't
I
get
was
any
gonna
bitches.
say,
Michael doesn't
What,
get any
Let me
Slangy?
bitches.
hear it.
Y'all are fruity.
Michael doesn't get
What?
any bitches. He only gets men. That's the difference.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, Carcass. That was a little bit personal, bud.
Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
Carcass.
Am I
Who
wrong?
cares?
Am I wrong?
Oh, well, got a super
Yeah,
chat.
okay,
Got a
super chatted.
chat.
He's look at he's
On my
snoring.
channel, by the way. On my channel, by the way.
He's snoring.
That's cool.
Am I
Nice
wrong?
super
Though?
chat
Am I
for ya.
wrong? Tell me, am I wrong?
Here, I'll go ahead and show on my
Can
channel,
I
Chin. This is Michael's super chat right here. If I can get it
Answer
loaded.
John's question
All right.
Hey.
I had
without
my moment.
interrupting me.
I had my moment. Okay, I had my moment. You can talk.
Justin Fields lover. Go be a Steelers fan. Okay, so
Oh.
here's what I have to say.
Yeah, go.
Get on, kid. Go ahead, say it. No, who's the Steeler fan
Yes, get on
in this
kid.
group? Yeah, all
Get
right.
on,
Thank
kid.
you.
Oh, Centennial was
Go
here.
ahead, say it. You can say it. Get on, kid.
You mean Sentinels?
I give you full permission.
Because, and yes, I do think Jason Kelsey is a massive loss on that offensive line to run certain plays. But
Oh, we got the
think about
Sentinel in here too. Nice.
this is what I have to say. So, yes, it's going to be a loss. But, you know, first off, Jason Kelsey
Have they, DC?
handpicked. Jason Kelsey
ADC.
handpicked Cam Jurgens. I think that
You think he's going to be good?
Just say you think he's going to be good because my
no,
Eagle,
no,
because my quote unquote Eagle bias is, gonna,
Okay,
receive all
guys,
knowledge.
guys.
Okay,
That's all you
I'm
gotta
not
say.
gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is
It doesn't matter what you have to say.
Sponge, no matter what you say, just get ready for him to get asteroid by Dexter Lawrence in our defensive line twice a year.
say
Go get our kid.
Get on, kid. Shout out to Get on, kid. Sponge.
No super
Michael, your
chat
application
on
is
Michael's chat. Same with yours too, Spongy. Oh, we just lost Carcass. But it's probably that dang Eagle Wi-Fi too.
That's that East Philly Wi-Fi because South Jersey's technically East Philly in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is because I live in Auburn, Washington, and Wi-Fi is okay once in a while, but it's still Seattle Wi-Fi.
Hey, if you want me to say the slogan, do the $9 super chat. If you want me to say the slogan,
What slogan?
supporting Michael is supporting small businesses.
Supporting small businesses, really?
And
Oh,
That's
Michael,
not a small business. And
Michael,
that's a
correct,
copyright right there.
Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Bears don't have a lot of depth, do they?
Well, we kind of don't. We don't. Which is why we're going to use the layer.
And that's another thing that's going to affect you guys in the long run.
Welcome back, Carcass. Is it that damn Eagle Wi-Fi, or is it the Giants Wi-Fi,
Oh, it's both.
or is it the Jets Wi-Fi? Because the Jets would probably suck the worst.
It's the
Sorry if
Eagles.
there's any Jet fans.
The Jets are better than the Eagles.
Oh wow,
Oh, that hurts, Spongy.
guess what, Michael.
that shit
Hey.
hurted.
It's time for WWE.
Michael,
the
you know you,
Philadelphia Eagles are
That shit
better than
hurted.
your stupid Chicago Bears.
Michael,
Well, nice one.
if DJ
Oh
Moore
wait.
gets-
All right, look. Oh, Get on, kid did it. Pull up that super chat.
Supporting Michael is supporting drug addiction. Oh wow.
All right. So hold on. Get on, kid, with the $9 super chat. But it's $10. I run out. Remember, everybody.
Michael,
supporting
Michael,
Michael
answer-
is supporting small businesses.
Michael, answer my question. Okay, if
Supporting.
DJ Moore or any of your star players get get hurt. Who's there to replace them? You guys have no depth.
That's what they're gonna do is draft depth.
Yeah, I mean,
They have to go draft depth.
yeah, we're gonna draft depth, which I wouldn't be, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we got.
Michael, no one cares what you have to say.
Oh my god.
That was only
Ooh.
Thanks for the same thing about the Eagles. Shit.
Then Michael, if you guys are gonna draft depth, why are you saying, "Oh, let's go get Marvin Harrison.
Sorry,
let's go get this defensive player"? Like
I'm
what?
actually mad because I'm trying to get a word out and Michael ain't letting me.
Michael,
So
you hate me.
Michael, you're basically
Hop in, John Jay. We need you, buddy.
Well, Sponge.
Michael.
Well, Sponge, it's called putting bass in your voice.
put bass in your voice.
Yeah.
Mouth, Michael.
Michael.
Shut
So
your mouth.
you're
All right,
basically
go on.
Michael. So you're basically contradicting your own point because you're saying go get Marvin Harrison like a fucking dumbass.
When did I say?
Okay, John Jay.
Let's trade up and get Marvin Harrison. I've literally been telling Keith, get off the Kool-Aid.
You said let's get Marvin Harrison at 1, you dumbass.
I won, you idiot. No,
When did I say that?
God.
You always said that.
John Jay, do you want me to send it to your Instagram or what, buddy?
Oh, Spongy left. He probably.
Because you scared him away, Michael.
What the fuck did I do?
Oh, it's that Philly Wi-Fi. It's Philly Wi-Fi.
He said he's. So who's your running backs? DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Taylor Swift, Roshan Johnson,
Khalil Herbert.
and Khalil Herbert. Three, yeah.
Khalil Herbert.
Which Khalil Herbert, I don't think he can pass block.
Oh, but
shout
he's a good running. He's still a good
There you
receiving
go,
back.
John Jay.
Damn, Michael.
out to Get On Kid. He says Spongy when he talks about his pigeons.
Mad Dog's a
Yeah,
Niners
that's-
fan. He's
Yo,
or you know,
Michael-
I will wait. Remember when we read that book called "Don't Let the Pigeon Ride the Bus"?
oh, the pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles.
I feel like Spongy has that somewhere in his room.
Hey, John LaJoy, can I drop my link for Sentinels to
All
subscribe?
right,
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that.
Listen,
And plus,
All I
why
gotta
like
say is- when Spongy comes back, I just gotta let him know. We're still gonna ass rape him on the front line.
Hey, yo, pause. YTC, pause.
welcome
No, 'cause-
into the studio, John Jay.
No,
What's
Not
up?
because fuck everything Philly, but what's up, John?
Anyway, what's up, everybody?
It might be a connection issue.
Anyway,
Nothing
what's
much,
up,
John,
everybody?
Nothing much, John. Just once again, saying F Philly always.
I don't know why you talk crap about Philly. You know you love Philly.
And you definitely love Oakland too. So I guess we're right about both things.
I just because I live there doesn't mean now. I know people who.
I never lived in Philly.
Well, it's not that far away from San Francisco, so it's like super close. Just like New York and Philadelphia is like across the street.
Don't even
Across the
think.
street.
Don't even think. Don't
I'm just
even.
messing around,
Don't
everybody.
even think
What's
about
up?
calling. Don't even think about calling me a Giants fan while you're at it.
wait.
Oh,
wait.
what's up, Carcast?
No, you know what?
What's-
You know what,
remind me, what's
Carcast?
up,
No, you're
Giants
right,
fan?
Carcast. You're a Jets fan, actually, not a Giants fan. You're right.
Carcast just brought it up. You're-
Whoop-de-doo.
Carcast is a Jets fan.
Whoop-de-doo.
Exactly. He's
All
not a
right,
Giants fan,
John
he's a Jets
Jay,
fan.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, let's go. No, I was expecting you to say something funny.
About what?
What are you gonna say now, Carcast? Whoop-de-doo on some Sponge stuff? No, stop.
About what? What's the topic?
I'm nowhere.
You said it in the chat.
I'm nowhere close to Spongy's level. Don't even compare me to Spongy.
Whoop-de-doo. No, stop.
Fuck, dude. Oh, I see the private chat right now. F it. I'm done with Mike. You're being a bum.
Don't compare me to that fool. Don't compare me to that fool.
Spongy.
Don't compare me to that fool.
What's up, Sentinel?
Sponge. What's up, Sentinel? But yeah, Sponge, just to make you stop getting roasted. First, you let Michael get in your feelings, and now you let that other guy, EC something, whatever his name is, getting your feelings.
DC1.
Come on, Sponge.
DC1.
No, EC1,
Yeah.
some random that he got into a roast battle with. Getting in his
Wait,
feelings.
who's CC1?
First of all, that's Mr. Chump. Come on, Alex does not like him.
Well, Mr. Chump though got in his feelings though, and also now Michael of all people, his mentor, is getting in his feelings.
What the hell are you talking about? Get on kid. That is a crime, and that should never happen.
Wow.
Butters
Ugh.
feeling you really
Ew,
get on kid.
That's net. Oh my god, you uncultured swine.
Michael, how much money did you make off one stream? Shit.
Oh wait. Shout out to Get On Kid. He says Butters eats. I'm having a Mayweather moment.
Get on, kid. Stop. Get on, kid. Stop.
It's a Spanish thing, I think.
Get on, kid. Stop wasting your money on this idiot. Fucking shit.
I don't give a like. Get On Kid could drop a 10. Like I said, he could drop $100 super chat, and I'll read whatever roast he has to say.
I know. That's 100% true, Michael. You know, let him drop all the super chats because I know you dropped $1,000.
Hey. Oh my god, dude, Michael really got it. No, Michael really got it.
Is that funny enough, John LaJoy?
Oh yeah.
Dude, no, read.
Because apparently someone wants to pay $1,000 to watch the Bears lose. Cough, cough.
Michael,
yeah.
Michael, what are your thoughts on my
When you can get $1,000 to spend money down in Florida of all places in the strip joint.
Also,
You're using my old. Okay, first off, you're using my old picture, and that's trash.
First of all, your new picture is not even you dumb fuck. It's fucking Brian Poles. Get it right.
Also,
And the one that you're using is an AI version of me.
And it has your face. Is your face on Brian Poles? No.
Also, Michael, I want to point out something. I want to point out something that's really true, and you can deny it. Didn't you give YTC like $100?
Ooh, you remember that?
So eventually, all that money will be going to YTC's channel. So I just want to point that out.
Ew,
Now stop.
I'm using my wife's. Oh wait, shout out to Get On
Credit card. Oh damn.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Yo,
Get on, kid. Do you really want to piss your wife off? Drop a $100 super chat.
Oh, you want him to get divorced? Oh damn.
See, Michael. This is why you're a fucking clown.
That's more like argument, like what spouses do. Divorce is like very serious.
Like I said, I'm greedy.
All right, I'm back, ladies.
What's up,
Clearly.
John LaJoy?
It's that damn Seahawk Wi-Fi.
Jake.
I was about to
That's your
say.
team,
You're welcome.
LaJoy.
I was about to say.
That's your team, though. What do you mean? Yeah, that's your team.
Michael.
He said yeah. I heard you. He said yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
said I hate
I heard
the
it.
Seahawks.
Just timestamp it, YTC.
Michael, who's your favorite Bears center?
And YTC's
Cody
favorite team
Whitehair?
is the Jets. We know.
I don't know who's your favorite quarterback, Jimmy
Hang on, I gotta
Garoppolo.
go. I'll be right back.
No.
Oh hell
Fuck.
no!
Fuck off. No, it's not.
Jimmy would be better as a bear.
So, Michael, why are you going after Caleb for painting his nails? You got something against that?
Wouldn't you find that weird if it was your team?
Oh wow!
Let the play speak.
Dennis Rodman did the same thing.
Let the play speak for itself, Michael. You fucking idiot.
Yeah. So I have super chats, and when someone super chats me, the information is public on my super chats.
All right. Anyways, so sorry about that.
John LaJoy.
I had to go, do something real quick.
John LaJoy, when you left, I was like, ew, the host left. Now it's Michael at top.
Oh,
but that's the rule. That's the rule. The person at the front or at the top left is always in charge.
I was like, ew, Michael's the host. I was like, ew, Michael's the host now.
not on my
Only
station.
pay Grant Cohen and Fitz Vegas super chats. Then they can see your banking information when you send them money.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's something also when you drop super chats. You gotta be really careful.
Yeah, they see your payment information and stuff.
I know, like I still have like all the super chats.
I don't super chat anymore.
The list of people that chatted me.
I
Michael,
I don't super chat anymore.
I don't super chat like I used to do.
Michael, I'm pretty sure you paint your nails too.
The most I super chatted was $10.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh! No,
Does this answer your
Wow.
question?
Michael, wait, what?
He got angry.
Whoa!
Ew.
He showed his face on stream.
What?
No, why the
You gotta
fuck?
agree with
Carcast just accused Michael of putting stuff.
Why the
on
fuck? Why the
fingers.
fuck do you look like you just came out of a fucking sauna?
You
Why do you
got
look like
played.
Why do
Wow.
you
He
look-
said
why
you
do
look like you came out of a sauna.
You look so sweaty, bro. Do you even take a shower? What the fuck?
Ooh. He's coming at you for some reason.
I think we got.
Yep.
Michael, do you look?
Oh, we got
you never
Spongy
comb-
back.
Michael, do
Welcome
you even
back,
comb your hair?
Spongy.
All right.
Once again?
All right. I'll
Yo,
stay
what's-
silent.
Yo, what's up,
And
punching
also-
bag?
Punching.
I'll stay silent.
Also, Michael, do you even
Do that earlier.
you have like an eye condition because you blink a lot? Might I add.
Damn, that's
Oh,
fucked
wow.
up. That's fucked up.
So, what I was saying,
Ooh.
Whoop de doo. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
He said whoop de doo.
handpicked by Jason Kelsey. Okay, that doesn't automatically mean he's good. I understand that. Although
No, you don't.
he was an all-pro reserve at the right guard position last year.
Spongy.
I think he would do it at center. I think, yes, he might get destroyed by some players. Some.
Mhm.
None of them.
In the
None
NFC.
of them. None of them being on the.
He get
none of
destroyed
them
by
being on the
everybody.
Bears.
No,
wait a
you're
minute.
right. Actually, some of them being on the Giants.
Maybe one or two being on the Giants. Maybe one being on the 49ers. Then everything else, no.
But Spongy,
But-
you've been hyping this dude
We
up
don't play
too, dude.
against you until the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
No
the
playoffs.
that offensive line going to be trash.
But Spongy, why?
Oh, Michael.
No.
Oh, he left. It's,
You don't know what an O line is. Your team has never had.
You don't know what an O line is. I don't know what an O line is. I'm a Giants fan. You guys are got it easy. I don't know what an O line is for 10 years.
No, Michael just said my team doesn't have an O line. So let me explain
No.
it to him.
I do not know this term of what O line means. This is very for me. It's been foreign to me for 10 years now. I need some refreshers to what an O line is.
Wait a minute,
You guys know what it is?
Mike. I'll explain
I
it
don't.
right now. I'll explain it right now because Michael is clueless. Okay, so Michael, we still have Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson.
Also, what the hell's wrong with
Jordan
streamers?
Mailata.
3 of us.
So
The
Michael,
whole streamer's glitching.
every single player on our current offensive
Am
I
line
hear
tripping?
Spongy
has
talking,
made a
but I don't
Pro-
see him.
has made a
Yeah, I
Pro
only
Bowl.
see 3 of us.
Wait a minute.
Streamer
Wait,
glitching or
Spongy,
something.
Spongy. You realize
Where's
the center is-
Cardcast?
Spongy.
I just see only me and LaJoy.
No, Spongy,
Yeah, I just got back.
No, hold on. Spongy,
Yo,
you
streamer's
realize,
glitching on us. Yo,
Spongy, you
Yeah.
realize this? Spongy, you realize the center position
It's
is that
it's basically as soon as Spongy comes on, it's just start acting crazy.
Spongy.
Sorry,
you,
Spongy.
Spongy, you realize the center position
shout out
is
to
that-
Get On Kid. He says
Oh
the
my
whole
God,
chat was
fucking
sleeping-
Michael, shut the fuck
sleeping
up.
emojis.
Michael, you don't know how to shut your mouth.
I have to read it.
No,
Spongy,
you
you-
don't.
Spongy, you
Michael.
You,
Oh,
you
there we go.
realize the center
It
position is that
was just
Oh my-
the layout.
Guys, let Carcast talk.
First off, how do you
Okay,
think
go
he's going to
ahead.
live up to the example of Jason Kelsey?
You
First
realize
off,
the
All right.
position.
I
One thing
never
to think
said
is
he was
he
going to
can, but-
live up to him.
Spongy,
because
the
you're
center-
implying that there's an expectation that he
Now it's
can.
one central.
Let Carcast talk for once.
Spongy, you realize the
Go
center is
ahead.
the anchor of your O line, right? So when you lose your best player
100%.
on your O line, it's not going to be an easy fix. It's not going to be an easy.
No. I'm not saying it's going to
He's the one who's making the calls. He's the one who's making the
Oh
snap
my God.
counts.
Can you let me talk?
Cardcast.
That sound
I'm
like a
trying to answer your
that sound like
question.
an old couple arguing right now.
He's
This
the
is
one who
this,
makes
this is
the,
like middle
Yeah.
school.
he's
This
the
is
one
like
who makes
middle
the snap
school. Two kids
counts.
try to argue a point. It's
He's the
hard.
I mean, we're in
He's the
school
one-
with a middle schooler right now, technically, John. So
He's the one who's making the calls on the O
Talking about you.
line. He's the one who's sending the
no,
signal.
I'm talking about
Okay, I'm going to explain to you what's going to
I'm
happen.
sorry.
Okay, explain. Fuck.
Okay, the
Hang
only
on.
reason I said that is because Michael said my team didn't have an O line after Kelsey left. So
Well,
he's
Michael is
straight up
stupid.
clueless.
Michael is stupid. What do you mean?
So, but in response to what you're asking, okay, I'll answer your question. Okay,
Okay.
I know. Okay, the O line's still gonna be good. Okay,
Maybe.
you know. I understand we just lost one of our key one of our key guys.
One of the greatest offensive line players of all time.
Yes.
Center.
I say the greatest center of all time. Yes, I understand. That's not an easy fix. But we have the best offensive line coach of all time, is what I'm going to say. He has molded so many different guys. Do you see how many guys we have on this O-line that can make up for one position that we lost, even if that is the play calling position? I understand that, and maybe Cam Jurgens learned some offensive, play play
Spongy,
call.
stop making me
No.
fall asleep, dude.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh wow. Dang, that's actually fucked.
I'm going to finish an
I know.
argument, so let me talk.
You're talking for.
Okay.
you're
Oh
talking for so long.
no!
Oh.
All right, so what is this twerp talking about now?
Hold on. You're talking so much. Like you're throwing a lot of information out there, but you're not getting to the point.
I'm going to
Yeah,
get to the
you're-
point now before I got interrupted.
All right, go ahead.
Get to the point. Get to the point. Only woman
Yeah,
twerp stories
So
this
much
long.
fun.
Lord, can I? Please.
Just talk.
Oh,
Just get to the
Hey,
point,
Chihuahua.
Sponge. Oh wow,
I missed
Sponge, just get to the point because you're just you're sending us in
Trying to,
different
but
directions.
talking.
And women you're acting no different than the common women
Okay,
right
all
now
right,
with this
all
kind of
right,
behavior.
hold on. Let's Spongy talk. Give him the floor.
I think he's about to cry.
Oh no!
Because y'all are telling me to get to the point. And
All
I
right, everybody,
can't.
all right, everybody,
Y'all
quiet.
are
All right, go ahead, twerp. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Twerp.
twerp.
Okay, Patrick. Okay, so yes, this is my point. I understand at the center position, it's not going to be the same for a few years. But we have other positions surrounding that, is what I'm saying. That is my point. We still have, I'd say, the best offensive line in the NFL.
I picked the Lions.
Bullshit.
I'm playing.
I'm not.
You could say the Lions are up there. The Lions are
Probably
up
the
there.
Lions,
Yeah,
but the
I
Eagles
think
are
the
up there.
Lions would be better than the Eagles anyway.
Okay, but
The
can I-
Green
can
Bay
I
Packers
explain?
are better than you.
I'll say one sentence on why that is false.
That's not
Okay.
okay. It's debatable.
It's
Yeah,
unbiased.
right.
It's debatable.
Unbiased.
It's
unbiased.
debatable.
Debatable.
Okay?
It's
I am being
debatable.
unbiased right now. Okay?
God.
Every single player on this O line was an All-Pro or All-Pro reserve last year or the year before.
Jake Brendel was a fucking alternate All-Pro. That says a lot.
And yet Jalen Hurts couldn't get you past the hump.
Yeah.
Brian Johnson couldn't get us past the hump, and neither could Matt Patricia.
No, first
When
off,
you
why are
have-
we blaming
no,
coaches?
when you have
If
the
Jalen
best
Hurts is making $50 million to be the guy, when he has to go to deliver, he has to go deliver, no matter the circumstances.
Mac Jones could have shitty OC and have the best.
You
O-line.
paid him all this money to deliver in big games, and he's not living up to it.
Mhm.
So
Spongy,
blame it on him as well.
Spongy,
No one's even talking
Spongy,
about
I
this.
could.
on him because he didn't do nothing.
Spongy,
No,
I
because
could-
when you're the guy at quarterback, when you take all that money, you're taking money that they can't supply with any acquisitions around you anymore.
Yeah.
Spongy,
You're making
Spongy,
all the money. You're being paid the top best player on your team. You have to go out and deliver at the position. No ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Spongy,
NFL, there's no such thing as moral
Spongy,
victories
you're
or
telling me,
circumstances around.
Spongy, if you're telling me if you were under center and you had a bad OC and you had the best O-line in the league, you wouldn't be dropping dimes left and
You can't. Once you take money, there's no sympathy for the quarterback. Once you take the
What?
bag,
Okay. Oh, well, let me talk. If you guys want me to answer this
I
question,
agree with that
You
one.
can't have
Duncan.
bad play calling when you have the best fucking O-line. Like, what the fuck?
let me talk. If you want me to answer the question,
I didn't ask you a
holy
question, but okay.
cow!
Can I also interject?
Hey, Michael, what do you want to say? Oh, it doesn't matter what you have to say.
Spongy, the best, Spongy, the best.
Oh
off-
my
You
God.
do realize you
Spongy.
do realize when a quarterback gets paid, they eventually lose their best weapon.
yeah, because they get traded to make more cap space that they're taking up.
Also, Spongy,
to go draft them a weapon.
Spongy,
Also, I do want to point out, and again, this is going to be hard for me to say. Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback. And again, I'm not trying to upset any 49er fans in the chat, but he didn't have Tyreek Hill, and they got another Lombardi. Okay, I'm a person who always gives the respect to Mahomes. He did it with receivers who were dog shit. My bad with the language. So
Oh, it's cool with
And Kelsey regressed.
Well-
No, Kelsey regressed. Their best player regressed.
and also,
that
yeah,
year, too.
Travis Kelsey did regress a little bit. You know, he still had a decent year, but at the end of the day, you know, a good quarterback who has the intangibles and has the skills with less talent can still carry a team.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, but
and-
you also got to look. I'm sorry. I got to say this. You also got to look at the veteran coaching that Mahomes has. I think.
and don't forget, Mahomes had the probably the best holding.
It's one thing to
offensive
coach, but it's
lineman
another
out
to
there.
perform the
Spongy,
system.
how did
Pull any hole.
And the refs.
Spongy, how did both your receivers have less than 10
Sponge,
touchdowns?
it's one thing to have all the weapons. It's another to be able to perform the same scheme.
Spongy, how did both
Inadequate talent
both-
for the
how did-
scheme.
How did both your receivers not reach multi-digit touchdowns, bro? That's just crazy. With the
But then
best
again, the
O-line.
Eagles were one team.
They
that-
both were injured at one point this
Whoop de
year.
doo! How many games
And
were
the-
they out for? How many games were they out for?
That's why you draft-
damn,
and that's
Was
why
out
you-
for about 2.
And Sponge,
Devontae
this is
Smith
why
was
you
out
and you
for
have the
about
best-
4.
and Sponge.
John
This is
LeCoy
why you
got
have
it.
to draft for death.
And John
This is
LeCoy's
why you
gone.
draft
What
that
we're
too.
gonna do?
And Spongy,
What we're gonna do?
Spongy, Jalen Hurts still can't produce behind the best O-line in the league. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was turning the ball over, fumbling more than his previous years
Lord.
with a
Christian
top
McCaffrey.
offensive line.
Christian McCaffrey had more combined touchdowns than A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
Along
damn.
with DeAndre Swift too.
And also, you didn't even use DeAndre Swift
And-
properly. What makes you
and
think you're going to
Dallas
use
Goedert.
Saquon any
And-
different?
and
And that
Dallas
fucker's
Goedert.
been riddled with injuries throughout his whole career.
And Dallas Goddard.
First,
Are you
when was the
talking
last time
Cowboys?
Saquon played a full season?
Carcast, why'd you
All
bring
right,
up the
you guys
Cowboys?
this is what I gotta ask.
I didn't bring up the Cowboys. That's not a Cowboys
How
play.
many of you guys are asking me a question at once? I can't answer all of them at once.
I didn't bring
So
up the Cowboys.
what question do you want me to answer first? Sheesh.
Your quarterback sucks.
No, that's not a question. That's a statement. And that's
That
your
Jalen
own
Hurts is-
opinion.
And I
That
want
Jalen
to.
Hey,
Hurts is a bootleg.
Hey,
Tyrod Taylor.
Spongy, stop kicking me out, dude. Stop kicking me out. This is my podcast.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. It's my internet.
I'm just getting 5 questions at once.
Yeah, because you're an
There's
Eagles
5
fan.
people. At least I don't got 10.
Oh, even Centennial says that running quarterbacks don't win Super Bowls.
All right,
Oh,
Spongy, Spongy, explain how you guys are going to be
Rock
better.
on.
Than Spongy, explain how you guys are going to be better than the Cardinals this year. I actually want to know, genuinely.
Yeah, same here.
Whoa. What type of question is that?
Or no?
hey, let's be
A
honest.
good
Hey, listen,
question.
let's be honest. Kyler Murray's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Oh,
whoa,
snap.
whoa.
Actually, you know what?
No,
That's
hold on.
true.
You know what? I'm not
No,
afraid.
no, there's
I'm
a
not
question
afraid
right
to say
no,
it.
there's a
Caleb's
question.
potential is
No.
better than Jalen
No,
Hurts.
there's a question right there.
That's a fact.
I wish you had that same energy, Mike.
Max.
I wish you have that same energy.
Dude,
I really wish
Bailey,
you keep that
Bailey fucking Zappi nearly clears Jalen Hurts. I don't want to hear it.
Bailey Zappi. Oh, you're pouring salt in the wound now.
Oh my gosh. Michael just had the nerve to say that his potential quarterback from USC is better than the quarterback. You better have that same energy, Michael, for your team.
Damn.
I'm not.
And
I'm
you
not
know what?
afraid.
I wouldn't be shocked too. I wouldn't be shocked either.
I wouldn't be
It's not
shocked
that hard to be
because-
better than Jalen Hurts.
Because here's the thing, though. I'm trying to go easy on the kid, but at the same time, he has to understand the only reason why Jalen Hurts elevated in the first place was because of the situation that he's in.
And the weapons.
I know.
Like,
That motherfucker got the advantage. Like I said, he's a discount Tyrod Taylor with weapons around. Go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers. They'll tell you
Yep.
the same thing.
Bailey
He's no
Zappi.
different than
Yeah,
Tyrod.
like he's like very heated
No.
for some reason.
No, Bailey Zappi cleared.
No, because I try to tell people for years, and they're not listening.
Well,
I told you, this man's a discount Tyrod
Hey.
Taylor.
Hey, Kaju.
I understand, I understand, and I want to use the example during the Harbaugh years. Like, we had 2 quarterbacks, Alex Smith, who a lot of 49er fans were already tired of him, and
Uh-huh.
Alex Smith. You look at his 2011 numbers; they were not
Yep.
spectacular.
Uh-huh.
But the team made it to the NFC Championship game. Okay, then Colin Kaepernick went to the Super Bowl. Didn't really have the good numbers, but we were winning football games. So yes, the circumstances where you do go to does determine how the quarterback is going to pan out. But
Oh,
a good quarterback. Hold on.
tonight.
One, but there are good quarterbacks that do go in good situations and they flop out because they're not good. So at the end of the day, you can have the best quarterback, but Lamar Jackson has MVPs.
Yeah, Lamar.
Jalen Hurts had a great game against Kansas City, but he didn't get the W.
And Lamar has a shit show.
Defense still wins championships. And again,
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss off 49er fans, but
No, because the Chiefs won them a Super Bowl.
yeah, Spagnuolo beat Kyle. Let's be completely honest. Spagnuolo,
Just like he beat
Adjusted?
Belichick in 07.
yeah.
Look at the
adjusted,
comments.
and
Yo,
we
look
lost.
at the
So give
comments.
credit to Spags.
Hey, look at the
You know,
comments.
former Giant. Shout out to Spags on the.
Look what Spongy
Giants.
said. Look at the
I
comments.
do want to read a super chat before we, get to Spongy's comment.
Keep my team out your fucking mouth.
Keep
What are you, Will Smith now?
okay. So get on
Damn.
Your team lost to Zach Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, and Drew Lock. Your team is trash.
Also
He's
Tyrod
talking
Taylor.
The Eagles, Michael, not the Bears.
Also Tyrod Taylor. Who's a backup to the Jets right now.
Look, Spongy. Look, okay. So I mean, to be honest, we've been saying your team's name in our mouths for the whole time, and yet we're not gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
It tastes so good, Spongy.
Spongy, I'm never gonna stop. You know me. Fuck Philly always.
Michael, stop acting sassy, dude. You're not that guy.
YTC, you need to stop. I know you love Philadelphia.
No, hell no.
You sound like an ex-girlfriend. I hate that city. I wonder what it did to you. Ooh.
Kaiju, I fucking hate the
All the
Patriots.
same can be asked with Los Angeles with the way you go on the Rams.
Kaiju, I
Rudy.
fucking hate the
Well,
Patriots, but
Northern
Bailey Zappi.
California and Southern California are very two different places.
Also, that's the place. Exactly. Philadelphia, New York, so it's no different. Exactly. It's the same thing over there.
So are you saying that New York is Northern California and you're saying Philadelphia is Southern California?
Yeah, basically, the
That's okay. All right.
Hey, listen, that's the nice side. Yeah, the city side, and then you got the south side over there, where you got all the slums and bad neighborhoods down there, like Compton, and so
Michael,
like they got over in Kensington over there.
Michael, are you ready to lose to Jared Goof next season?
Jared Goof.
I'm not.
Hey, they're still they're gonna split. I think they're gonna split with them. They should have beat them.
What do you
For
mean?
some reason, we.
What do you mean you're not worried, bitch?
No, I got them. I got them splitting with Detroit. I got them splitting with Detroit.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what universe is. Michael tried to go PC and it failed.
No, PG. He meant PG.
Oh, PG.
Oh, look what Spongy said. Michael loves his cousin.
Can we stop bringing that up?
Spongy, chill.
Spongy.
bud.
First off, Spongy, why are you going that low? Because you got your feelings hurt now. Typical Philly behavior.
Ew.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he makes fun of
Spongy,
injuries.
calm down, buddy.
That's Philly typical behavior. I'm not shocked.
Michael, read the last comment. You're gonna take that?
Bro, he was the punching bag tonight. I don't know what you're talking
Punching bag, little boy. That's crazy. What do you do?
I think Centennial. I think he has.
What?
Uh-oh. That's going to start a fight right there.
Whoop de doo. Do you want to cook?
Yes, make sure it's Oreos.
Oreos.
What?
Yeah, because you get
Oreo.
because you get to enjoy cookies without making it a dirty word, right, Michael?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I still
you
didn't
guys-
forget. I didn't forget.
I
Michael.
forgot. You guys are afraid of cookies for some reason.
Yeah, because Michael made it a dirty word with Awesome Kids Feud that one time years back. I'm still not over it.
Hold on. I got a dog named Oreo, so you want to eat my dog?
What?
What?
I got a dog
What
named
are you
Oreo.
talking about, John
You
McJoy?
I don't know what's weird. Michael's been possibly eating that or a
My
dog
dog's
named
name is
Oreo.
Oreo.
First of all, why did you name a dog Oreo?
Wasn't me. It was my wife.
And,
My
why are you
ex-wife
telling
and my
people that-
kids.
and why are you telling people to eat your dog, man?
No, I was asking Michael why you want to eat my dog.
Jesus, you're a cannibal now?
Hold on, typical Seahawks fan. Cough, cough.
Oh. Hey, at least we ain't a Rams fan.
I know that's.
Oh, so you
That's
are.
correct.
I hate the fucking Rams.
That's correct.
No, you said no because you didn't deflect. You
Yeah.
said you're at least you're not implicating yourself that you're not a fan of the Rams, but you're not implicating that you're deflecting that you're not a Seahawks fan. So therefore, you caught yourself again, LaJoy. I heard you.
I'm lost. That was a lot of back and forth.
Oh, hold it. I think we got somebody back. I think he might be.
Centennial, I can't. Only John can.
Oh. What?
I can't highlight his comment.
What one? What one is it?
Oh
Is
my
it-
God, Spongey's really taking it to heart. Oh, look at this man, this little boy. Actually, little boy.
Because Mike won't shut up.
I gotta go soon, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
right.
bedtime in 5
Good night,
minutes.
buddy.
Yeah, it's your bedtime exactly.
It's your bedtime too, Spongy. You got
Yeah, it's a school night. It's a school night right now on the East Coast. Definitely, you're way past your bedtime. It's a school night.
Yeah, Spongy. If you're trying to block somebody, I will take the wrench away from you.
Come. What?
No,
Has
block
Spongy
people.
blocked me?
Respect everyone's opinions.
Hey, John.
No, I
LaJoy.
didn't block. I don't block
John
anybody.
LaJoy. John LaJoy, do you
Okay,
mind
that's okay.
John LaJoy, do you mind putting my channel link because it's not clicking?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
I
I'll put it
appreciate
in.
that, man. I appreciate
What?
that.
What?
Appreciate
What?
that.
Your channel link is not clicking.
Yeah, it's not working when I click.
It's not working. All right, let's
No.
go to Parcat's channel see if it's working.
No, Michael hacked it. Michael the bitch.
Anyways.
Michael hacked it. Michael
I
hacked
want to thank John for having me on this platform. Could do this again with
it. Which
you.
John? You got to specify. You got.
His name is LaJoy. LaJoy.
The Mad Dog right here. The host,
Alright.
the Mad Dog.
Mad
All
Dog.
right, so
Yeah,
I want
Michael
to thank
doesn't-
him for
Michael don't
allowing me
even
on the panel.
Michael
Wife
don't
to
even
see
respect-
John
You're
Jay,
welcome.
Carcast, thank you, and Spongy, screw you.
Peace out, Mr. Sweet Home Alabama.
Also, before. Oh, damn it. He left. I had a question to ask him.
Damn it, we can't have. Okay,
Boo.
Spongy. You can answer your own questions now, or the questions we asked you.
Well, no, I already answered it, but you know, Michael was
What
being his
is-
casual self, being annoying,
What is
You know,
Sentinel
thinking-
saying? Who's
thinking about his
Who-
cousin.
who's in charge of this channel? It's Sean LaJoy.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm the joy. You didn't get blocked.
Yeah, beef with him or something?
No. Like
That's what he said. That's what he said. Or he's like, maybe. I don't know.
I
I
don't.
know I didn't block anybody. I might remove a few comments, Spongy.
And half the time, I don't even like. I'm not even in your chat. I'm in here.
Yeah, I know.
can't even go to the.
Private chat?
No, like I can't even go to the YouTube chat to like block anybody. Like it's not possible. I can't.
Okay. All right.
It might have
He
been
said, "I
somebody
know I-"
else.
He said, I know I upset you in Brian Club's chat one night. That's what he said. Read
What?
the comments.
Yeah,
Read the comments.
he did say it.
It's nothing personal.
Let's see what this guy's talking about. No, you didn't, Sentinels. No, you didn't.
See, I told you this is going to be a legendary stream with that dumbass Michael.
Yeah, you were right.
He's just annoying.
It's funny, right? He's like, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. That's what he said.
Bro, I'm not getting kid. You're not like. Whatever.
Get him. Oh, man. Y'all are funny. Damn, what now?
I got a question. I got a question for Carcass.
Yo,
Are you a Jets fan?
fuck
That's not
off,
the
dude. Your
question.
Eagles suck dog shit.
NFC Championship game.
We didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, you still suck.
You guys had Brock
Spongy.
Purdy for a quarter.
No, we only had him for 3 plays, and then we had to use Josh Johnson. And then when Brock Purdy came back, he couldn't even move his arm.
You guys should have had more quarterback depth then. Not our fault.
We were on the last two, you little twit.
Oh
Spongy-
man.
Maybe-
Also, guess what? Guess what? The Knicks
Maybe you
beat the
guys
Bulls
should-
right now.
Maybe you guys shouldn't put Tyler Croft
Take
on
that,
Hassan
Michael.
Reddick, and maybe that wouldn't happen.
You
You don't
Michael,
go
take
with
that.
Son Reddick no more.
We beat the Bulls right now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Spongy, why do you hate on my team, man? What did we do to you?
Yo,
Okay?
Spongy's high, bro.
It's
Spongy's
this.
on something.
Existed, dude.
Spongy-
No, stop.
Spongy's
Spongy's
high.
having some
He's
good
on.
humble
I don't
county.
hate you, man. I was on that podcast with like 6 other Eagles dudes. I don't hate them. They have opinions that I disagree,
Yeah.
but you got so much hatred towards my team for some reason.
I don't. I'm
I
just
agree.
speaking facts.
You can speak.
Speaking
You can
facts.
speak your truth. You know that doesn't bother me. But like the blatant too much.
Well, no. All I'm saying is you guys shouldn't have put Tyler Croft on Hassan Reddick.
Number one.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
We didn't put him there.
Me, LaJoy, and Carcass did not put Tyler Croft in. It was one guy.
Kyle
His name-
Shanahan
Yes.
shouldn't have put him there.
Also,
Sorry that I have to specify.
Also, when you guys lost to Tampa Bay, that was not Eagles fans' fault. That was your coach's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For
because
not being
Sirianni.
smart.
Yeah.
You know why? Because Sirianni's not that guy. He's not that good.
Remember what?
Sirianni?
Oh, is not that guy.
No, Sirianni's a bitch. You know what he said on the mic during the Giants? What was it? Divisional game.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And also, he was head bopping the camera like he was all that. He was head bopping that camera. And remember when he beat the Chiefs? I don't want to hear it anymore, Chiefs fans. Whoa! He was talking mad shit after beating them. And ever since then, he was 2-6 after that. Fucking creep.
You're talking Brian Dable exists.
Hey, John LaJoy, if you're gonna stay on,
He's not
longer-
doing that. The Chiefs fans do.
But what?
Wow.
John
What does
LaJoy,
Brian
John
DeBoll
LaJoy.
have to do with
John
What?
LaJoy,
Carcass.
if you're
Hey,
staying
what are you
on
talking
longer,
about, Brian
then don't
DeBoll?
get
He
my
won
hot
Coach of the Year, actually, compared to Sirianni.
Dable. It's Brian Dable.
Yeah, John
Not
LaJoy, if you're
DeBall.
gonna stay on longer, John.
Well, yeah,
don't get my
Dayball
hot
won rookie coach of the year.
Uh,
What did
Yeah,
Sirianni win?
if anybody that has his Instagram information, like why don't somebody send him the podcast
What-
stream link?
Will you be on longer?
Yeah,
I'll be in the chat then because I'm going to bed in like 2 minutes.
okay.
Dang.
Maybe. Y'all some child,
Night-night.
but whatever. Go. Night, Sponge.
Shut
We know you got to catch
up,
up on your
bro.
studying. We know you got to catch up on your
He said
studies
shut
before
up,
you
bro.
later.
Oh, damn.
Back to school.
Yeah, Sponge. We know
Shut
you
up,
barely.
YTC.
We know you're barely passing your
Shut your
geometric
mouth.
class by like a C- or some shit.
Shut your
We know you got to catch up on
mouth.
your study.
Damn. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth, corny ass.
Damn.
You're literally a Giants fan.
Ugh,
Yeah,
I am
we should still
besmirched
be
with
on.
the presence of Philly
Mhm.
and its scum leftovers that are, left over in South Jersey, aka East
Dun,
Philly.
dun, 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 dun.
So who has basically get on kids information?
We all do.
Except for me,
I
I
could
don't
send you
have
his.
that.
I could send you his Instagram. Hang on, I could
Okay.
send you the. You gave me the link, right? I could just send him the link. I got his
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, and,
that-
you can let him know that I have an Instagram too, so he's more
Yeah.
than welcome to us.
Hang on, where's Get On
I
Kid?
don't
Alright,
mind
hang on.
having him on.
Check your
Oh,
DMs, Get On
that-
Kid.
Oh, that.
Check your DMs.
That fucker.
Uh-oh, Sponge.
Ow.
What did you?
What we do? Yeah, we need to.
Get on, kid. TJ Watt.
Whoopee, 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 doopy doo. No, stop. That's what I was gonna say next.
Anyway, let
We'll
me
stop
ask the
being corny.
question. Let me ask the question. I was trying to ask Carcass, but everyone was
Whatever.
interrupting me.
Not playing.
Sorry, John Jay.
No worries.
Alright,
I
John.
was getting kicked on and off half the time.
Anyway, I also have a
think I know
question.
why.
I also have a question for John LaJoy, but a Carcast.
Oh, you dirty rat.
So I was doing the show, and I've done a couple of shows about like what the Niners, could do.
Mm-hmm.
Out of these three positions, which position is the most where we need depth? Is it our tackles? Is it our secondary? Or is it edge?
Secondary.
Ooh.
I would say tackle for me.
Edge.
But
We lost Randy.
But
We
I'm a
lost
lineman.
Randy. We lost
Mhm.
Randy Gregory.
Yeah, we lost Randy
Wait.
Gregory. We lost Chase
I think-
Young. We lost Farrell. We have Drake Jackson.
People don't realize that we do need.
So I
probably
think, I,
go
think, I
with-
think it's edge that we're going to go first.
I think it's
with.
Edge
And
too.
I know
No,
it's not
I think
the.
it's Edge.
I know it's not the
I
right
think
thing.
it's Edge.
Because we've been looking for that, edge guy. Because I was like, Chase Young is gone. Gregory left, a few days ago.
Yep.
I forgot Farrell is gone.
Farrell's gone too. Yeah.
We have Drake Jackson, but he's coming off an injury. And who else do we have? I'm trying
Leonard
to
Floyd.
think of-
He's our starter.
Robert Bill, we have Austin, Brian.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Alex
Robert
Clark.
Beal. He hasn't really shown much.
Yeah.
So and yeah, we did sign Leonard Floyd, but is he gonna be there for like 5,
He's gonna
10?
be the start.
Because I
No,
think
Leonard
it's
Floyd,
like
Yeah, I think it's
2 or
Edge.
3 year deal.
Well, at least you have a number 2
I
for
think
the
it's
year
Edge.
at least.
All right, now my question for John LaJoy.
Yep.
John
If it's
LaJoy,
a Seahawk
I'll be back.
question, hell
hold
no.
hold on. Let me finish. When the hell did you get that Seahawks flag?
It got bought for me because my mom bought it for me
Okay.
because my house is divided once again, just like how Ryan from No Border Sports has the same flag, and I busted Ryan on that one myself too because I knew what the
Yeah,
flag
yeah,
was.
yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuses.
Basically, you're just putting yourself in the limelight that you are a Seahawks fan. You just mentioned your own mother being a Seahawks fan right
Excuses.
now, so that's just
Excuses.
putting you in the limelight.
Excuses.
That would be my stepdad. That's a Seahawk fan, and my
Well, still,
sister is a
what-
Seahawk fan, and I hate the Seahawks.
Well, do you live
I
in the
call
same
them the sea
household?
turkeys.
Well,
Yeah,
do you live in the same household? Exactly. Point in case, and then by association, you are a Seahawks fan.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with that one. I'll bow on that one. The real New York, California team. True. That is a real New
Yep.
York team too.
Yep.
Not like the Brooklyn, LA Dodgers. Technically, those guys can go bye.
Yep.
As for the real New York team, the Yankees, we're the first team right now to 10 wins right now currently.
Hey. Having titles is great. I will say that. Having titles is great. But legacy.
Whoop-de-doo.
Giants have better
Oh,
legacy.
so the Yankees don't have legacy? Oh my god.
I'm not saying you guys don't have legacy.
Yankees do.
I'm not saying your team don't have legacy, but compared to the San Francisco team that was in New York first, cough, the Giants,
Get on, kid.
You know,
Hop
kid,
in there already.
the Yankees were created
Spongy was
40 years after
going to
the New
bed
York
because he
Giants
got
were
you
created. Cough,
treble.
Get
That's
on,
what I
kid.
mean.
Hop
But-
on, dude.
Well, if that's the
Hop-
case, you've been around more longer than us. If that's the case, how come we have more titles then? You've been around more longer than us, 40 more years.
Bought
So.
them. You bought them. You were the Rams of MLB.
Oh,
I know my baseball stuff. I was a baseball player. Okay, I know my baseball stuff. You guys bought your talents. Every decade you bought and you loaded the 1937 whatever team. Every player on that roster is in the Hall of Fame.
Huh.
I know my stuff.
well, I could say I got a family member that's been in the Baseball Hall of Fame with Babe
Yeah,
Ruth.
and also, I want to point out something. Lou Gehrig, shout out to him. We all know what happened to him.
Oh yeah.
He had more home runs one season than Babe Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right.
I'll be home soon, Carcast. I actually spent time with my lady. I don't got a lady, so tell that to Michael. Fuck.
Wow.
I think he was talking about you. I don't know.
I don't got
Don't
a
worry,
lady. I don't
Carcass.
know.
When you start in college, whatever college they said you're going to,
Yeah.
you'll find a lady. Okay?
Also, Michael, he's not even a lady. He's a fucking man, so I don't know what he's talking about. Fuck.
All I can say is just be careful because some of those ladies do look like men.
Oh,
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Damn.
yeah, that's what,
We didn't need to
that's,
know that. We
what
honestly
Michael
didn't
has.
know that.
Yeah, sorry about that. But
That's
was
what Michael
being
has.
honest.
Michael has a man.
Now I
He
do
doesn't
have to
a
ask
woman.
this question, LaJoy, because you brought it up. Are you talking from experience?
Ooh.
No.
I'm just asking a question.
honestly.
It's a question. Jeez, don't take everything. It's a question.
But I have got hit on by a gay guy when he was drunk. So.
Okay, I knew it. I knew
That's why I
it.
said it that way.
I can't believe it. My gut.
Oh my
instinct is always
God.
right.
Illuminati
No,
confirmed.
No,
Illuminati
I was
confirmed.
working at Safeway, and I was getting the liquor, and the gay guy was hitting on me, and I had my wedding band on at that time, and I was like,
What?
I'm married to a chick, and that would be,
Okay.
and that would be my youngest son's
Okay.
mom
He's
at that
exposing
time.
himself too much. We don't need to know this.
It's fine.
Illuminati
We can all
confirmed.
pull bitches before Michael. That's a fact. We can all pull bitches before Michael.
First of all, I'm 35 years old, so I've
First
already
of all, do not refer to my my partner as a bitch. I take that offensive. I'll stop.
I
True.
ain't say shit. I
YTC.
ain't say nothing.
No, I'm playing around now. I'm actually playing
Okay.
around. I know what you meant, Cardcast.
I ain't say nothing towards your lady, YTC.
No, I heard.
And,
I heard.
and I
no,
can
no,
say
I
I've been married
heard
3
YTC.
times.
I
and
heard-
I had crazies.
I heard YTC, but then he broke up. So
No, that's all I gotta say.
What? You're not making sense, Carcass.
no,
Yeah,
I
Carcast.
YT,
I'm literally right
YTC
here.
No, YTC said something, and then he broke up, and then he's like, "I'm playing," so I didn't know what he said.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Well, just move on. Just move on.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about something cool, like why
What is
the
this dude Get On Kid
Stanford-
talking about? Fucking Get On Kid, bro. You're Michael's cousin, bro. I don't want to be hearing from you.
He'll be hopping on soon.
Right now, I'm eating some wafers, and I'm drinking from the
Also,
special
How about
mug
this?
right now. Shout out to our favorite guy. Once
Hell yeah.
again,
Yep.
Oh, Corey
Rest in
Davis.
peace, buddy.
He rocks.
Yeah,
Eating
shout out
some-
to
having some fine ass
Rock on,
wafers. You see
brother.
that man in Jersey?
yeah, Corey Davis moment. But I finally saw the video that Corona sent me. I'm like, okay, I don't know why he sent me that video, but yeah, now I know what happened. Umpiring is not an easy job. It's not for the faint of heart. Like
Mhm.
I would rather referee a basketball game against like 2 undefeated teams because like the crowd gets rowdy. Baseball, like fans get on the field and they go like it is
They
crazy.
go berserk.
Yeah, it wasn't a straight asshole. I'll stop.
All right. Who's happy right now with the Warriors right now? I know I am.
Dude, we're not gonna do nothing just because we have a winning record. We're still in the bottom of the division.
Damn,
No,
they
I'm
could-
talking about we
They
are
beat the
beating the
Bulls,
Lakers.
Oh, we are. Oh, I forgot the game's
yeah,
on.
homie.
Oh my god,
That's what I'm
the
talking
game's
about.
on.
I thought it would be a little bit more crazier.
I forgot. Hold on, let me go
Uh-oh.
pull up the score.
Corona, get your ass over here.
Oh,
No, he's at a game umpire right now. and
hey, it's halftime. We're only up by 11, so I'm not gonna jinx it.
yeah,
well, we
Get
beat the
on,
Marlins.
why-
Shout out to New
why-
York today. We beat the Marlins and we beat the
I hope-
Bulls today.
All the games on TNT.
You know what? Get on, kid.
Bulls
Fuck your
suck.
Steelers. Fuck your Steelers. Fuck your Steelers.
What the hell did
Hey.
Get On Kid say to you?
Cardcast still uses Kid's Crest to brush his teeth. Oh, wow.
wow. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
this
got
dude,
kids.
I thought that was like
This-
a 2000 thing.
this dude Spongy really left.
No, they still
Damn.
they still continue it.
This dude Spongy really left. He really went to bed.
Kid's Crest. That's crazy, though.
Well, who cares if Spongy left? It is what it is.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
like he got really pissed off.
Well, you guys were a little
Anthony
bit.
Edwards, 51 points. Oh, that's
Well, you
damn.
guys were you guys were a little bit harsh on him. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we all were. Michael was fucking talking over it. I don't know.
Anyways, let me
But we
see
were
this
being-
box score.
But you and Spongy were being
Well, at least
got
Brunson
on,
had 45 against the Bulls. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I was trying to ask a question, and then everyone was
you
interrupting.
guys had
It is
some
what it
fun
is.
with
He's-
Michael. Ah!
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's
Carcass
still,
is
he's still here.
Spongy's in the chat.
Spongy,
Man, you
go to
scared
bed.
me, Spongy.
Spongy, go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Just stop.
Seriously, knows you guys.
Oh, if you have YouTube
Facts.
TV, you can watch the game on YouTube.
Oh, T-Row's on suicide watch right now. Guess what the scores for the Clippers and Suns game right now at the half?
Are the
66
are the Suns
33.
playing?
70s.
Yeah, they're getting blown out 66-33 at the half. I know T-Row's pulling his hair right now. Someone go check up on T-Row.
Yeah.
Somebody go check on T-Row. It's horrible.
So is Get
Yeah,
On Kid gonna pop
told
on?
him this should be within the next few more minutes.
I know
think.
he's fuming right now. But yeah. He is fuming.
Oh, let me change my profile picture.
RIP my wife's account for trolling the panel. Wow.
Yeah, YTC's favorite running back and team in the same picture.
Good riddance. Good riddance.
Oh damn!
That's what he's gonna do for the. That's what he's gonna do for the Eagles. Fumble the game away too.
Dude, I think this play was rigged because if you're down by contact, the ground can cause a fumble unless they change the rule on if you go down.
The thing is, it went out of bounds, the ball, so it was still
Yeah, and
time.
if it also went out of bounds, again, this is the thing about
He
the
almost fumbled the
NFL.
game
All
away.
these damn rule changes. But
It
again,
gets stupid.
I know, and again, I may not be a big fan of the kicking game and the punting game, but you do need kickoffs. You do need
Yeah.
field
Yeah,
goals.
you do.
You do need punts.
Yeah, because having field position is
football
essential.
for a reason. You know, like what if Roger Goodell says, "Hey, we need to play more like rugby because in rugby you don't get serious injuries because they don't wear helmets and stuff." And if they do that, it's gonna piss off not just me but a lot of people.
It's gonna be stupid.
But anyway,
At that
So,
point, it might as well
get-
just be flag football.
So basically, Get On Kid is only 2 blocks away, Carcass, if you like to know.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I just want to make sure. All right.
See right there, he says that he's almost home.
Cool. All right, let's see.
2 blocks, all right.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Well, we'll see.
I'm only gonna break.
Damn, you over here singing early 2000s, 2010 joints. Damn,
I don't
feel
know.
bad.
At least you guys wasn't listening to
That one song. I know what it is. That
Spongy
one song from
was
Kyle Cruz.
doing Barney's.
You don't like that song, YTC?
I like this other song, Dynamite. It was way bigger and better.
listen, Carcast, YTC only listen to trash can thunder music.
Hey, John, I do listen to that actually, John, but I am diversified in my music taste as well, not just the one genre.
Shout out to Tommy Huxley. One day when
Yep.
he first met you, he's like, "Wait a second, you love trash can music with a cat inside scratching in there and a lightning bolt." And
What the
after that,
fuck?
I've used that joke.
You know what? You know why? Because it's therapeutic, and I'm not an angry asshole. Most of the time. Now that I hear it, most of the
Now, I will say this: if you watch Tommy's YouTube, he doesn't post on it, but he knows how to play guitar, so he's a musician. He was also on TMZ. I don't know why TMZ
Damn.
was covering a music event in the
Hey,
Gilroy.
listen, wait till I get a guitar soon, and I'll join his ranks soon. I played in high school at some point, so
Do you
I already
guys
know how
have
to
like
read music.
do you guys have like a festival? Oh, well, number one, you don't know what the Gilroy Garlic Festival is, but do you guys have like a festival like that where musicians and like You guys have like a signature dish, like a
No?
like a yeah. So
Well, actually, just the festivals. That's about it throughout Jersey and New York.
like Gilroy is not even in the Bay. I don't know how you can.
Well, we used to have Woodstock, but you know what happened with Woodstock.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
hey, no,
they got eliminated.
the Gilroy Garlic Festival, like the famous Gilroy garlic fries. Oh my gosh! Like I'm not the biggest garlic fries guy, but
I like garlic fries.
Candlestick Park
I
and
like them.
in San Francisco's Oracle Park. Oh my gosh! I don't know what they do with those garlics. I don't know how they grow them, what
Or how
type
they
of
marinated them.
what
yeah.
kind of way they cook them and they grill them and then they chop them up and they add like the signature, you know, olive oils and all that stuff.
Yeah, and the
with the cheese.
marinating.
Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, because it's ballpark food, it's like $10 for small, 15 for medium, and 20 for large.
That's crazy. Just for that
But it's-
small
but it's
amount of
worth
fries.
It's worth it.
I guess that's the only compensating factor at that point.
It's
taste.
worth it. Carcast still listens to Victorious.
Victorious, oh wow. And also, Gedonke hears trash can music. Is he also in that too?
Dude, that's
I
what
heard-
Tommy says. Now, I've listened to metal music. Just like I told Crazy Juice loves metal music. And
Oh,
he's
shout out
my
to him
favorite
too. You know.
But every time, like I go and listen, all they're doing is just screaming. Where
Depends
where are
on
the
which
words?
one you listen to.
Where are the
Depends on
words?
which. Well, it
You need
depends on
words.
which genre you're listening to because there's multiple subgenres.
Oh yeah.
Like
No, black
apparently,
metal is super screaming. Black metal is screaming.
Apparently, Levi Stadium is having a concert with some group called System of a Down.
Hey!
Oh.
They produce bangers. Yeah, I like System of a Down. You already know. Shout out to them. Hey!
So apparently, I don't know if there are any fans that love their music, but if it's going to be at Levi Stadium, that's 67,000 seats at the minimum.
Oh no, they got some banger songs that they don't scream as much. They have a lot of acoustic joints and a lot of clean
Also-
vocals. So without
Also,
screaming.
I remember the last concert was when Taylor Swift was in the Bay Area. I don't know why she was here. and-
Sweet.
Oh, she was up here too, and it pissed.
She
I
came to
didn't care.
MetLife at one point.
Anyway,
Taylor, yeah.
so I remember it was just before training camp. And the stadium was packed, 67,000 seats, plus the seats on the field. And so there was about 100,000 total seats. Then one of the parking lots, they put like standing room and they put like a giant television, like a giant screen. And so that was just like, people like her music.
I know.
All right, all right, Carcass, you're gonna get your wish now.
Uh-oh.
You
You
want-
know, kid
you
is
want-
in the house.
Oh wow. Oh, he's here. Hey, listen, if you want to get into System of a Down, just
Bring
hear
him in.
Lonely Day.
Why'd you kick him out?
That's my recommendation
Oh.
to get into the band.
My thing's lagging, anyways.
All right, what's up?
Yo,
Welcome.
thanks for having me on, John LaJoy.
You're welcome, homie.
Yeah, what up, Mikey's
What's up,
cousin?
What's
How's it
up,
going?
Michael's brother?
All right, listen, bro. First of all, both of y'all met him, so you claimed him before I did. So what are we talking about here?
Dude,
talking
you,
to me?
you remember what he said? Wherever Justin Fields goes, he was gonna go.
Listen, bro.
Wow.
Listen, applications are denied until further notice. So
Okay,
Who are you
Uh,
talking about?
he is
Michael
currently a
Michaels.
free agent.
Michael.
No, who are you
Butters.
talking about? Who met
First
Michael
of all,
first?
his name is
Me-
not Michael. His name is Butters.
Me or John Jay?
A
Who met
turd.
Michael? Who met
Everybody.
Michael first?
Okay, whatever.
And also,
No.
secondly, get on kid. Tell these, Tommy Huxley that trash can music is the shit, according to
Wait, trash. What are you referring to by trash can music?
So
according to
so-
Tommy.
okay,
Trash can
so-
music is apparently
so
metal.
There's a guy called Tommy Huxley. He's a friend of me and Carcast and a lot of the 49ers guys. And so when the first time he met YTC, he's like, wait a second, you listen to Trash Can with a cat gnawing, their claws on the metal can being hit by a lightning bolt, which was what he was metal music.
Oh,
Listen, bro. He probably listens to the Victorious theme song on a regular basis, so I don't want
Tommy
to hear it.
Huxley is a guitarist.
dang.
No, he plays. No, I heard from what he plays jazz music.
I don't, and it's Instagram. He a lot of it is he's in the studio. So
Get on, kid. Who met Michael before you? All of us? Me and John Jay.
Yeah, every single other than John LaJoy, it's white to see John Jay and Cardcast.
Yeah, with your weird ass voice changers that you spent like half your bank account on. You know, you sound like Michael.
I don't even think I spent that much. Wait, what? What the hell? Were you having
what's up, Mouse? What's up, Mouse Boy?
You're a mouse now? What was that?
Hi, this is Little Spongy. Jalen Hurts is the GOAT. Hold on. Let me explain.
Gets me every time.
Damn.
Anyway, so Get On, kid. Are you sure the applications are denied?
Look, I'm a bigger Steelers fan living in Minnesota than anybody living in Pittsburgh. So what are we talking about here?
Hey! Just remember, like if Michael gets accepted, you got the Vikings, just in case backup team.
Hell no, I'd rather be a Lions fan.
Lions.
Oh,
So you hang out with Don Burr.
Detroit versus everybody. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I'll claim Don Burr before Michael. The fuck,
Dude, hey, kid, I wish you knew us because apparently Don Burr and Michael had an interaction on the 49ers channel.
Yeah,
and
right.
Don Burr clapped him. He says, Rumbo, all this dude wants to do is curse. He hasn't brought up any facts about his stupid Bears. And then Rumbo's like, yeah, Michael, drop some facts. He's like, well, Don Burr, we have a running back. You guys,
YTC, get on, kid. Cardcast, guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Whoop-de-doo!
Back again.
Whoop-de-doo. Let me
Yeah, his bitch ass
explain,
friend Michael left.
Spongy.
His bitch ass friend Michael left. His bitch ass friend Michael left. So bitch friend Michael left.
I'll stop. Go
Bitch
ahead.
ass friend Michael left. So
I'll
He's
stop.
back.
I'll stop. Go ahead.
Spongy, are you there?
Guess who's back? Back again.
the Eagles suck. Eagles
What's
suck.
up, Eminem?
Eagles suck.
Pittsburgh versus everybody.
What's up,
Fuck
not
off,
so
dude. Nick Bosa
Well,
cleared TJ Watt.
What's
Fuck
up,
off.
not so Slim Shady?
So Carcast, are you talking crap about the Eagles because we have a Niners-Eagles rivalry, or are you a Giants fan and you've seen a division?
Oh hell no!
I would never let that go. When you told us that,
Yo, get on.
oh, Carcast, up.
I think it was his.
Bodega Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Does Carcast even
That's
live
that
in-
bodega.
They're by a bodega?
Well, it's
I
South
believe so.
Jersey. Well, it's South Jersey. There's a bunch
Yo,
of Dominicans and
okay.
Puerto Ricans down there,
Get
so
on,
it's
kid.
definitely
Manchester
bodega
United
Wi-Fi.
sucks. Raheem Sterling sucks. Your entire soccer team sucks.
You know anything about soccer?
What do you mean I know nothing? I just named you a play. The fuck?
No, everyone. Only Gavin knows soccer.
Who's
Everyone
Gavin now?
knows soccer.
You turn into
Liverpool,
Gavin on
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool.
Yo, get on, kid. Is
He-
Raheem Sterling
he
on
was like-
Manchester
was like-
United?
No, he's on Chelsea.
Mohamed
We got
Mohamed Salah.
Whatever.
I'm on Chelsea right now. You know, Christian Pulisic. That's it. Damn
Does
right,
anyone know
you're
who
doing
won the Arsenal versus the Bayern Munich game?
Alexis.
Oh, that game tied 2-2. They're gonna play the other game on next week.
Okay.
It's
Alex
2-2
Heis-
aggregate.
I was
get
at
on,
work.
kid. Alex
So I was,
Highsmith's
oh
a fake-
crap! They're showing the game on CBS.
No,
Get on, kid. Alex Highsmith's a fake Manchester United fan. He's fake.
What?
He probably is. I'm not gonna deny.
He's a fake Manchester United fan.
United, City or United?
Whatever.
You get,
You know
you
what
get
I
it
mean.
too confused.
Whatever.
Two
Whatever.
different teams. They're two different teams.
Carcast.
United and City.
Carcast is a secret Liverpool fan.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
With Mohamed Salah over there, and I'll stop.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, Highsmith's a fake whatever City fan he is, whatever.
The fuck is
And
this?
also, Gavin's if anything, Gavin's a Chiefs fan because his favorite Welsh boy rugby player went over to the Chiefs now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That Ramsey dude, that's that guy from rugby. I forgot Gavin mentioned him. He went over there to the Chiefs.
You
Hey,
talking about Jalen Ramsey?
No, Jalen Ramsey, Lou Ramsey, something like that. I don't know how you
Get on,
pronounce
kid.
that.
Harry Kane.
I don't know how you
clears your
pronounce that
forwards.
Mook's last
What
name.
did he do in the World Cup again?
Get on, kid.
Some random rugby player from Wales.
Harry Kane clears your forwards.
And what did he do in the World Cup?
So Cardcast.
Christian
Harry
Pulisic
Kane
clears all of them.
doesn't do anything in the World Cup. It's Sterling and some guy named Rashman or something.
Rashford, yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford, yeah.
Hey, listen, it doesn't matter. Christian Pulisic clears half of them.
Nah, but Harry Kane on the PK, bro, you ain't stopping shit.
Captain America.
Didn't he miss a PK on the semifinal against France? The second one? I know he did 2 attempts.
I cannot wait for June. You're gonna have soccer in the morning because the
Copa
European
America.
champions. Then when those
that
games
too.
end, you have the Copa America. So if
Copa
you're
America,
a
yeah.
soccer fan, oh my gosh, you have 24 hours of soccer coverage.
Well, just let me
on
know when
Fox,
Ecuador plays.
on Fox. Regular Fox, and Fox Sports 1 and Fox Sports 2. I might do a super early game, like say there's like a 4 a.m. game. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do the soccer. I'm just really.
I'll do a 4 a.m. game. Fuck it.
G, you are up. Oh my god, isn't it 4 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, listen, if Ecuador plays that early or USA, I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
I'll do it.
No, all the games for Copa America are going to be in the afternoon and the evening.
I know.
It'll be like prime time for us. So
Get on, kid's not waking up for that shit.
You want to bet? If Man City plays at 6:30 in the morning, I'll stream that game. I don't give a fuck.
6:30. That's the time I get up for school. I can do that shit too.
All right, let's look at schedules.
Wake up at 4 and
Premier
do
League.
Copa America schedule. Let's look it up.
Get on, kid. Wake up at
Premier
4
League
and do a game.
games.
If it's on a weekend, I'll do it.
Will you?
All right. Oh God. June. Where's Mexico? June 22nd. Oh, that's
man.
after the Elden Ring DLC comes out. Oh, I'll do this game then. I'll stream that game. It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Hell, fuck it. I'll do it
Hey, why are you cursing?
because I'm an adult.
So Man City will be playing something called Luton Town Saturday, April 13th at 7 p.m. West Coast Standard Time.
I'm already doing 2 streams on Saturday.
Whoop-de-doo. God.
Oh my god.
Gavin's team.
John Jay,
Yeah.
John Jay, you might want to look on the panel. You got some basically a fanboy liking you.
Okay.
What?
I know he trolls me with that A's jersey, but he can have it as his profile picture.
No, look at his name.
I know. He's gonna put that dumb A's profile. He can have it on his profile picture.
Oh, we have Ecuador in our table. We have.
So
Wait, when do we play?
Ecuador and Mexico?
Yeah, we play.
8 o'clock,
Hey, listen.
8:30 in the
Just
morning.
get ready for
Arsenal-
Ecuador to run your pockets. That's all I'm gonna say.
Arsenal versus.
Wait, when do we play?
Aston Villa.
When's June 30th? Oh, it's on a Sunday.
Hey, it's whatever. Ecuador's gonna clear.
Want to bet? Want to be?
Dude,
I'm
I'm
just
sorry. I'm sorry. I got a feeling they're gonna have a Brazil Argentina
Mexico and Ecuador? Hell no.
in the
You
Copa
never know.
America finals.
We play Venezuela. Dude, what is this cupcake ass schedule? Well,
So
the
that's
group that we
wild.
play.
Because I was listening to some podcast, some ESPN dudes from who talk about soccer, and they're like saying the only team that will make it to the round of 16. No, not the round of the quarterfinals is the US, and they're gonna lose in the quarterfinals, and we're gonna have either Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina because they're smart.
Yeah, I got USA, Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil in the top 4.
What the hell, Sponge? That makes no sense. John Jay 49ers are our best team.
What?
Dang,
Say upset.
Spongy.
What you is making no sense tonight.
Now he's being a fanboy to YTC.
Hey, so John LaJoy, I made you a special. I made you a
He's
special
my
logo.
fan.
I made you a special
Okay.
logo. It has your name. It has Seahawks. It says "I love the Seahawks,"
All right,
it
let's
says-
see it.
and it also says John also loves the Rams.
Oh, that's dirty. You're dirty.
I'm
You're
just
dirty.
messing around. It's a joke.
I know. That's why I said you're dirty. Because we all hate the Rams.
YTCS Packers. He said yes.
The words of TOP, in the words of TOP, stay obsessed.
There will be no bear slander. I am TOP. I love the Bears. Go Bulls. I can't do
No, John Jay, you need to do one like this.
Hey, everybody, this is TOP
That's
Michael.
not even
You
close.
are dumb.
That is not even close. That sounds like a megaphone.
No, it doesn't.
Also, shout out to the Knicks for beating the Celtics. I'm sorry, see you. Oh man.
Hi everybody, this is Michael's girlfriend. I regret dating him.
Dude, I'm sorry. I know.
Oh,
this is
damn.
bullying. I know this is bullying, and I want to apologize in advance. I got a feeling, and this is my opinion, that maybe Michael and this girl are classmates, and he does not know the difference from a classmate and a girlfriend. So maybe
Or
he's
have
like,
a roommate.
hey, she sits next to me, guys, at school, so she's my girlfriend. I'm just playing. I'm sorry, Michael.
Oh, damn.
I want to apologize. I don't like bullying people.
God, this fucking Wi-Fi.
He's
Get a
like,
better
Yo, Phil,
provider.
I know how you feel today. I got geeked off on my show multi times.
John
today.
LaJoy. John LaJoy is a secret. He's a secret Raiders fan because his best friend is Bob.
I have a few Raider friends.
Knew it. You're a Raiders fan.
Exposed.
You're a Seahawks fan. You're a Raiders fan. Your best friend Bob is a Raiders fan. It's making sense.
I went to school with Bob,
Okay.
and we were both in the same classes.
So you're a Raiders fan, but you're basically
Damn.
implementing. You became best friends.
No, see, technically, Bob was a Niner fan, Rams fan. Let's think. What other teams did he like? high
You little spongy. You are not slick.
And
He's not
for
slick.
that, Spongy,
Oh,
you can
look
go
at
and
this, Brett.
time out.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm offended.
oh man.
Jolly Joy got offended. He's like, I'm not gonna take this no more.
Uh-oh.
No, look at his logo. They ain't the Oakland
No,
A's
why?
no more. They're
Why?
the
Why would
Sacramento
anyone want
A's now.
Jeez.
Oh wow!
Jeez,
look at
Spongy.
That
Get the right
logo.
logo up there.
That
That's old.
logo is worse than the Toronto Bills.
Toronto
Oh, I
Bills.
thought you was going to say Toronto
Get it?
Blue Jays.
Get it? It's a joke. I said a New York joke.
Hey, listen, they're still Canada. The Bills are still Canada, no matter what.
Because Michael's knowledge, apparently he's so smart that New York is Canada.
Ugh. But nah, the Bills are Canada. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. They played near
That
Niagara
also makes
Falls.
the Giants a Canadian team. The Jets also a Canadian team.
Oh, okay. No, it's New York, New York. That's all it is. We used to play on the Polo Grounds when they were around, and also 2 or 3 seasons in Shea Stadium before we moved to here in the 70s.
Carcast is back.
Bro, how many comments did this dude start? Oh.
Who?
Damn. No,
I have
100.
152.
Over here it says 100. And there's my super chats, which I'm probably going to get divorced
Holy
for,
fuck,
but
comments. Damn.
it's worth it for trolling Michael and Spongy.
Yep.
You basically gambled away half of the groceries just to troll them.
No, it's worth if it's worth trolling Michael and Spongy, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice my marriage for it.
Damn, for those
hey,
two?
hey,
Oh
at the
my
end of the
God.
day, like you're kind of making Michael's point. You're supporting a small business, and the small business is Michael. Congratulations.
No,
You
look
make
at this.
Michael
Look at the yellow one. That's the perfect example. The one with the $9.
Yeah, and guess what? You paid that accumulated. You basically paid this man's phone bill at that point.
Hey, dude, why don't you ever go to
doesn't
my
get
channel?
enough.
Don't. I'm just messing with you. I'm just
At this point, you practically paid that man's phone bill. I'll stop.
Wait a
$20.
second. Spongy, did you change your name to Eagles or Trash, or was that John LaJoy?
I think that was Spongy.
I didn't change my fucking name. I was gonna
You
turn
can
to
change
Michael
names whenever you want, John LaJoy.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna he's gonna be like, I didn't change my name, like Michael
Yeah,
said
yeah.
one time.
Like I've changed people's names on my stream. Just
All right.
I have the best picture.
No, you
by
don't.
far.
My
see it.
picture's the best because I'm a troll.
oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I got this correctly. Michael Understudy. I see a bunch of arrows pointing at Get On Kid. Wow.
Listen, you're very slick, bro.
Wow.
Listen. At least I have an education. Meanwhile, Michael barely knows how to write with his left hand with a crayon. What the fuck is that?
What the hell is that, Sponge?
You know what? You're right, Sponge. I got a better one for you. Hold up. I gotta do something real quick. Michael 2.0, yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
don't.
that is Michael 2.0 Sponge.
Okay, I just put my thing in. Nice.
Get On Kid. Are you doing any video game stuff soon?
I have no idea, but I am gonna do two a baseball and a hockey stream on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be there
Nice.
for sure for the hockey one because the Sharks.
It's at 9:30, so it's perfect for you.
Oh, at least he kept it. Smudgy kept the 2.0.
Can someone explain what that picture is?
Oh, John LaJoy, I'm sorry for ruining your sleep, but it must be done.
Why?
sleep.
Why? Why do you hate me?
Yeah!
Why do you hate me?
Look at that photo.
Look at that
And
photo.
also, why do you
That's
have
a
that?
nightmare.
That's kind of weird.
I screenshotted it
I get it. I
when it
know.
was live.
I know
And
you-
you all have to go. Listen, I suffered, so you all have to go through the same thing as me. I had to watch it live.
Hey, Carcast. Why don't
Yeah, and you
pull
go
the
through
one
Michael
I
making the
did?
word cookie a dirty word, and also
God.
Michael showing his
Really?
foot on stream while eating
Really?
a sandwich.
Have we sunk this low? Have we sunk this low?
Technically, we don't got nobody watching anyway.
Have we sunk this low?
Listen, I was a normal human being. I spent more time with my woman until I met Butters and most of y'all, and my life has
First
changed.
of all, why are you prioritizing Butters over your own woman?
Because I know, but I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Well, I live in the West Coast, so you guys have like time differences, versus me. So by the time it's after midnight where you
that's
guys
enough.
live, it's still like
This
9
might get a
o'clock.
copyright, but screw it. I'm gonna try and see if it.
All right, that's enough. I'm done.
Don't worry, I'll fix it later.
yeah, so weirdos.
If you get a copyright,
You got a copyright?
Oh, I got 2 of them for doing
Oh.
Dust Storm information.
Oh wow.
okay, I'm gonna
And-
try to.
I am
risk
so
some-
happy I'm out of YouTube jail, and I'm still following YouTube guidelines.
Wait, what did you get in YouTube jail for?
Yeah, same here. I'm wondering. I haven't heard that one
Because
yet. Bud.
YouTube is biased, and they pick and choose who gets
Vince McMahon's
copyrighted. Because I see other 49er channels, and they have
I got put in jail one time.
they have rap songs, they have like copyright music, and they still get monetized. They show they show the games and the game film, and I'm like, if I do that, I get a copyright warning.
Right? And also, I got to put once in YouTube jail, LaJoy, for showing wrestling for playing an audio snippet. At one time, I hosted
shit.
WrestleMania. They put me on YouTube jail for a week. That's how bad it was.
Also,
Vince-
also, TRL didn't do nothing, and he got demonetized. So
Yeah.
Oh, not fun.
stupid.
If I ever get monetized, I'm gonna lose it in like 2 days tops.
But you're
Anyway.
never monetizing me again. And I'm okay with it anyway, so.
I don't care if I get monetized. I just stream just for the hell of it. I
Me
have to get
too,
away
it's
from
the
my
same
wife.
thing.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a hobby to me, but yeah.
Let me see. I gotta get all the tags right so I can get like 1,000 views like I did the other stream.
Butter. Oh my gosh. Why?
James, Carcast is having. It's like kicking him out, and I could bring him back in.
Read my name, fellas. I don't know if anybody noticed it.
I did.
Uh-oh. Carcast has a picture.
Spongy's super.
I gotta
Spongy's
read what this.
Hey, put my thing on the big screen real quick, John.
Debo Samuel waving
on the big screen.
to Philly fans after Niners take.
Put mine on the big screen, John LaJoy.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me a second.
All right.
He said Spongy's superior.
I am his superior. The hell? We have 6 Super Bowls and he has 1.
I think it should be like one of the buttons on the
Niners-
No,
bottom.
because that's a double meaning.
Niners
You're
are still
basically
the best
implying that
team in the
Spongy's more
NFL.
superior.
Oh hell no! Really, crybaby Debo? That's offensive.
Let me know if you don't get it, John LaJoy.
It's not working right now.
All right.
It's just
So-
a connection.
Who wants to watch a fun video of the San Francisco 49ers watching
Sure.
the Cardinals beat the Eagles?
How about we watch the Niners crap on the Steelers week 1? Fuck it, on kids.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
okay, bro.
Oh wow!
And what did you do with it? What did you do with it?
What did you guys do?
What did you do with it? You got slapped around by Mahomo.
We didn't get slapped around. He got a shit game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh shit.
Yeah, you know.
Mahomes' offense and the refs were
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
doing too much holding.
Well, we're using voice changers to like babysit your your brother Michael.
Well, you still got slapped around Mahomo.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah. Silence.
Not silence.
Silence of the lamb.
Nick Bosa clears TJ Watt.
And where's his Defensive Rookie of the Year award?
So Dick Bosa has a Defensive Rookie of the Year. He has a Defensive.
Yeah, he does.
And where's Defensive Player of the Year award again? Somebody remind me.
This happened.
You
This
should have
season.
had 2 if the NFL wasn't biased about TJ Watt being white.
At least one of our quarterbacks is not as hated for getting a fucking helmet so fucking smacked on their head by a 350 plus.
And he's on the Titans, so
Like-
what do you want me to do about
Like a
it?
250, whatever. Miles Garrett, whatever.
All right, I got a question for you, basically, Get On Kid. How do you feel of having Russell Wilson and Justin Fields on your team?
They're both gonna suck. I'm calling it right now. Neither of them are gonna pan out.
Well. Maybe you should be a little bit optimistic because no matter what, your head coach always has a 500 record.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
tags
thanks
do
to
you-
the defense, but the offense is a whole different story.
Dude, your
Ever
defense
since the
is
Killer Bees, we've been complete dog shit on
your
offense.
defense is TJ Watt. Okay, that's literally your defense.
And Alex Highsmith, Mika Fitzpatrick, Joey Porter, Cam Hayward, even though he's getting there in age.
Our defense clears. But moving on. What was
Yeah,
I gonna
okay.
say?
What?
Well, damn, I just had it. Damn it.
Amnesia.
This dude Spongy thinks he's funny. Fuck.
And I would have to say this. Debo does own the Eagles. Remember that, Spongy.
Yep.
Same with the Jets.
Also, the
CMC.
Seahawks. Also, the Seahawks own the Eagles. The Cardinals own the Eagles. Even White
CMC.
Tennessee's football team owns the Eagles.
CMC owns
The,
the CMC owns the
and-
Steelers.
And the Steelers own the Eagles.
Facts.
CMC owns the Steelers. Didn't he run for like 150 something yards and it's like a touchdown?
Mm-hmm.
Once again, what did you do with it at the end? Yeah, that's right.
At least we got to the Super Bowl. What you guys do? You can't be talking shit.
We got 6 and you got 5.
Yeah, when did you win
Well,
your last?
Technically, they got us by one.
When did you win your last Super Bowl? When did you win your last Super Bowl?
2008.
Ooh.
And I was alive for that one. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I
What do you wanna-
still believe that Super Bowl was rigged because your receivers did not your receiver did not have both feet.
Yeah, you did. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you
Hey,
did.
like I said, the NFL, they know how to, do good Photoshop.
Homer.
He was not
Homer.
in.
Homer
Nah.
alert. Homer alert.
And also, you guys got lucky because Kirk Warner made it to midfield with 37 seconds. And if it wasn't, for some bad
for the
call
fumble?
referees did at the end of the game, you guys would have lost. Just want to point that out because I remember that Super Bowl.
And we got the fumble, so we could get
Antonio, what's his name? Santonio? No.
Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
No, his name is Antonio Choke.
Nah.
Anyway,
Y'all literally have one of the best running back duos in the league and can't do shit with it. I don't want to hear you talk.
Eagles.
Hey, it's his fault that he got greedy.
Eagles, all 31 other teams.
Who
First
got
of all, that's
greedy?
Corey's. You cannot do that. That's disrespectful.
Hey, who got greedy?
Okay.
I know Joey
Corey,
Bosa did.
when we end the show, so John LaJoy, let me know when you end the show. But when Corey
Right.
would say when we end the show, the 49ers are the best team, and F all other 31 other teams, and F the Rams.
Especially the Steelers, bro. Fuck the Steelers, dude.
Ooh.
Don't worry. When we close it
Six
out,
rings.
I'm gonna say the phrase.
Yeah, and you cheated. You guys got bailed out in your last one.
No, he didn't. That's cap, bro.
And the Eagles only have one Super Bowl win. They should not be in this category at all.
They have
Either way, you should be thanking us for not allowing the Seahawks to get their first one back in 06.
Well,
Yep.
no, that was also a rigged one because Ben Roethlisberger did not cross the line.
another rig.
It don't matter. At
And
least
the only
we
reason,
feel-
and the only reason, and again, one thing why people believe the NFL is rigged is that game. That game alone showed the bias, and the touchdown that was taken away was not a pass interference. It wasn't even back then. You can do that. Now you cannot do that no more. So because that happened in the Super Bowl, they started to change the PI rules because of that. So the NFL didn't look like it was biased. And the only reason why, because Jerome Bettis was a Detroit kid. He was on the Steelers. He told everybody that he was going to retire. The Super Bowl was going to be there. And a lot of people, even myself, when you watch that game, I don't believe in rigged games. But there are a lot of questionable calls in that game. And real football fans, so that's why those two titles the Steelers got were both rigged.
Nah.
Yeah, whatever.
Damn.
I'm not changing my opinion. I'm standing my ground. You can disagree with me. You can hate me. It is what it is.
Like
It
the
is what
Chiefs.
it is.
Like
You
this.
know,
First of
year's
all,
Super
Spongy.
Bowl.
First of all, at least spell the word Steelers right. What the kind of fucking grammar is this?
Steelers.
Steelers. We really need a read out because some of your vocabulary and grammar, you all are just.
Well, you got to forgive him. He's 13 years old. He's a kid.
It don't matter, bro. I didn't spell like that when I was 13.
So,
I'm like,
but anyway,
That's not how you spell Steelers, Spongy. Correct it immediately.
Look at this picture.
the Lakers and
let's look at the game. Let's see.
106 to 96.
Right now, I'm
Warriors-
scheduling the games for May.
excuses.
Currently, right now for the May schedule I'm doing right now. Working on
Did
the
you take
background.
that picture from
Shout
the
out to TOP's Cubs. They're murdering David Corona's real baseball team,
The
the
Angels. Damn.
Padres.
All right, I'm gonna do the.
I'm not John Jay. I'm not a
Hey,
Padres
get
fan. Get that right.
Hey, listen, get on kid as well. I'm doing a game May 16. That ass is grass against the Twins when we play you.
Oh,
Wait, what? Wait, what day is that one?
I'm doing the game on May 16.
Wait, when's May 16th?
Spongy, you're saying autocorrect
Look
did
at
that
it.
to you?
Oh, I'm working that day. Nah.
But yeah, either way, that ass is grass.
Hey, get on,
Nah.
kid. What tags do you
Yeah,
use for your show?
he's like, yeah, get ready, get on,
Just
kid.
random death tags.
What tags though?
For MLB, the Twins, the opponent, play-by-play, AL Central,
Yeah,
baseball.
He's talking about YouTube tags. The YouTube.
So
tags.
my
Yeah, that's
schedule
what I'm
games.
saying.
No, I'm scheduling the games for next month.
Also,
I got
also to
Astros on there
to help
too.
you out with the tags. Tags are not tags; they're called keywords. So basically, you have to incorporate tags on your title, and you got to be very specific. So, for example, I don't know. I'm just do something random. Like, say I do 49ers, draft. Basically, you have to incorporate that sentence and make keywords out of different word phrases with the word. So, for example, if I have San Francisco 49ers draft, I put SF Niners draft San Francisco
Draft.
like that. So it's keywords. Like I thought you could just put
It is
like
keywords.
49ers.
especially
It is
for
keywords.
baseball.
It's all keywords.
Yeah, it's keywords.
No, how do you
So-
think I do for the Yankee streams? That's how I put the
Because-
keywords in.
because I found a free website and it said how to write tags. So I wrote it and
I got
it wrote-
vidIQ. I still
it-
got
it-
vidIQ.
that was I gonna say. It wrote keywords because what I was doing is that I have vidIQ. I got the free
Mhm,
version,
well.
and I would just put high ranking 49er stuff, like 60 and higher is high ranking, but that's not what my video is about. So I started to put keywords about my video. So that's why that video I did about Vontae Campbell
Devontae Campbell.
got over 1,000 views, and it was like 15 minutes because like mostly when people come back and they rewatch it, they watch like 5 minutes of it. But the people came back and they watched almost 15 to 20 minutes of the video. So I'm not gonna tell you how, but I got double digit monetization. So
There you go. May 16. Yep. Yankees and Twins. I got it
Right.
down.
Doing the
Alright.
Mexico and Jamaica, June 22nd, the day after the Elden Ring DLC.
When's your next stream?
Next Saturday.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. By the way, Yankees and Marlins. I'm doing the final game.
I'm working.
Tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. I wish I had YTC schedule, but I gotta go to
Me
work.
too.
No, I work today. I got off tomorrow.
No, I wish I was able to be there because my work schedule when you do streams, because you've been doing some streams and I'm like, damn, I'm at work.
No, because I'm on SSI, so I have to work a certain amount of days. I can't work a full week, so yeah.
I have
Under
to.
those guidelines.
Whoop-de-doo.
Under those guidelines, but yeah.
I
only have
gotta
to stream.
work.
I can only stream Saturdays.
Yeah, I gotta be on the payroll because like I can't work like a couple of hours and you get compensated, like $30, $50, like those type of jobs.
No, but for me, when I do these streams, right, I always leave the disclaimer subject to change. So if anything happens, I can always cancel on my own if anything pops up. So yeah,
That's what I
They're
do
not
too.
yeah, subject to change. That
Yeah,
disclaimer.
my next video game stream won't be until late June. So
You're on a payroll?
And then I'm doing the Mariners game, and then Giants and Yankees May 31st. I'm doing that game definitely.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do every Twins game that's on Saturday. And if there's
Yankees
and
and Giants. Yeah,
if the Timberwolves playoff game is on a Saturday, I'll do that one too.
I'll do that game at the end of the month. Yeah, May 31st. All right. The end of that month. So yeah. That's the Giants and Yankees. All right.
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
And I'm doing the 22nd game against the Mariners. All right.
They're my stream. Yeah, they're on my channel, bro.
Who are you talking about?
My upcoming streams. You asked when I'm gonna go live. They're on my channel.
I'm doing the wait, he took my thing as well, but put it on the ticker. But yeah.
Latest.
Like, I don't have time
No,
to do. I don't have time
No,
to do.
because I'm doing it right now. Actually, I'm putting the tickers right now because I gotta update my ticker for tomorrow's stream, and then it shows the rest of the dates after that, all the way to May, till the end of May. Yeah, updating the schedule. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so what I'm gonna practically do all day is before the game. I'm probably gonna be editing for the majority of the time. So yeah,
Nice.
and do probably household work. Obviously, yeah, clean up my room. Do all the other stuff and whatnot. Yeah,
I'll clean up my room. My wife does that.
Ooh, ooh. Hope
No,
she doesn't hear it.
Nah, she's good.
So get on, kid. Like you can plead the fifth. You don't have to tell me, but do you and your wife have a understanding where you know can do whatever you want?
As long as I'm home, I can do whatever the hell I want.
All right, so there you go.
I can do whatever I want. I can play video games. I can stream. I can, walk. The fuck? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Basically, like I have, like, I got foster siblings who are married. I got some family members, and I got friends, and about like 30 to 40% of them, they're married, and the guys are like, how can I say this? So my friends love strong, independent women. They're not intimidated like some men are for some reason, and they have an understanding. Basically, like the wife is like, okay, you can hang out with your friends, but when I do something, so it's like it's a give and take. It's a give and take. But just like they said, hey, even though I'm married and even though I have a freedom, she's like she's in charge. But they have understandings. So if you have an understanding with your lady, that's cool. But anyway, I'm doing. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm back. I'm getting old.
And how old are you?
I'm about to turn 26.
I'm 42.
You don't look 42, man. Like, what the hell do you eat that makes you look younger?
Apples.
For me, it's my genetics.
Yeah, so
I'll stop.
So it's the LaJoy bloodline.
No, it's technically the country boy inside of me.
The country girl. Wow.
I was a logger, and I worked at a mill. And then I worked at one stupid grocery store called Safeway on this side, and then I worked for Winco that they treated their employees 10 times better.
Yeah.
That's why everybody calls Safeway slave way, especially if we work for them. Because they treat you like slaves.
Damn, pretty much every retailer does that.
Especially right now, because and again, I'm not trying to, get controversial, but the job market is so bad that a lot of employers are forced to have their workers do overtime because, apparently, like one thing about San Francisco, we have a lot of tech offices in downtown, even though a lot of people said that there's offices where people like are on a computer that do technical support, all that stuff for like these big tech companies. And so they interviewed a tech billionaire. Like, this guy has a lot of money. Nobody knows him. He has a software company that it's a software you connect on your browser. And so he's like, I had to lay off 70% of my staff, and the remaining staff have to work 16-hour days because he's short on staff and nobody wants to go back to work. And so when you have a problem of that, when you're a business, a corporation, you have to overwork your employees or overhire. And because no one is working and there's not a big job market, you can understand why people are pissed off. It's like, I'm tired of being overworked. I would rather be unemployed and make unemployment, than work and deal with bullshit. So that's why a lot of people, again, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but if I was working, like being forced to work 16 hours, like if I had to do that for 1 week, I'd be all right. But you keep doing that to me, I would rather quit because I'm not doing 16 hours. I've learned that the hard way. When I was a part-time worker and working 4 to 6 hours, and I was being forced to be there for 8 hours. When some days I was there for 2 to 4 hours not being paid. So I said, one day I just realized, screw that. But anyway.
Yeah, Yeah. All right, fellas. Thank you for having me on, gentlemen. Joy, it was great talking to you, man. I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up yet again early for work. So, all right, y'all.
All right. See you, LeJoy.
Peace
All
out.
right. See ya.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
See you
This,
again
is,
on Kid.
this is your longest Tuesday stream. I was wondering like when are you going to edit because I want to say the Corey Davis thing.
Well, we can wait until the Warriors game is done.
All right.
Oh, okay, that's
Because
good enough.
Yeah, that game's almost over.
Well, they blacked it out in
if
my.
you
They blacked it out in my area for a reason.
Oh, dang.
See, so I can't.
That sucks. Yeah, it's
unless it's
19
on
to 4,
unless it's on
100.
ESPN, which I don't have. TNT. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. I got the game scheduled down. Let's go. Yep. May 31st. Damn. 10 o'clock my time. Jesus. There you go. Yep.
Game cast.
SF Giants versus Yankees. Yep.
So
Schedule
5
that
minutes
game
left
right
in the
now.
game. Warriors are up by 15, but they can still
Done.
choke. I remember, and YTC was there with J Mouse. We were up 24
Oh, wow.
points and we lost by 6.
To the
And
Mavericks.
J Mouse
It was
was
the
like
Mavericks game.
at the end of the game.
Yeah, it was against the Mavericks, I think. Yeah.
Shoot, I cannot wait. Like if this game stays like this, I cannot wait to throw Corona. Now I don't know what's going on with Instagram, but like I can only access on my phone. So I hope the browser, the internet browser starts working again, so I can start putting videos and 49er stuff on my other one.
Didn't mean to put that one on.
So I don't know what happened. On Saturday, I got to go to the Taxman. I don't want to go to the damn Taxman. I hate going to Taxman.
Who doesn't?
Everybody hates going to the Taxman.
It's not that I don't want to go. It's like I got to wake up. I got to look a little bit professional. I got to go to the tax guy, who like is he's one of the most cheapest. He still charges like $20 just for people to look at the simple W-2 or those simple forms. And of course, he does charge more for like those
Filling
other
in?
tax forms.
Yeah.
And so the problem is because they're a certified tax company. You can't go in there, and so you gotta have at least what's the word I'm looking for? At least a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, a dress shirt and a tie, because it's a professional place. So even though it's like for working class people, the people who work there are like, you could tell like they drive Ferraris, and you could tell that they're high end. And I think they're from a legal company, so they set up shop there from the first week of February all the way to the end of April, because apparently you can do extensions. I didn't know that. And then I think they're from the East Bay, and so it's like a division for like working class people. Like it's like an outreach. So you gotta look presentable, because like again, they're not being messed up.
Nice.
But that's about it.
Yep. Got the Yankees and Orioles.
Oh, it looks like CarCast also left. I just noticed that.
Yep.
See, I've been on the phone. I've been, filling out papers, all that BS. Worst time of the year. And because
I think,
and because I've been working for the first time, like a real job, like my pay stub, my W-2 actually has money. Now,
yeah,
because I did not work a lot, I'm not getting no money back, but I don't owe the IRS. So that's all I care about.
That's cool.
If you owe the IRS, man, even if you owe them 1 cent, they're gonna audit your.
Oh, it sucks.
1 cent?
Yep.
Wow.
Listen. Al Capone, who was the most ruthless gangster. This is something that people need to tell people. He was the ruthless gang. He did the most worst things to humankind, but the taxman was the one that locked them up. And when he came to Alcatraz, like I've been on that dumb rock, many times. Well, when I was in middle school,
I've been there too.
Yeah, elementary school, middle school, high school,
8th grade for me.
and so I think I went there like 8 times. From kindergarten to 12th grade, whatever, senior. You can see Aquatic Park. You can see it's that close, but you cannot swim in that water. If the 3 people who escaped it, they made it to Alcatraz. I mean, not out to Aquatic Park. Good for them. But that's about it. Oh crap! John LaJoy's gone. He left us. Come back.
Seattle
Anyway.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, once the Warriors game's over, I'm gonna dip. I am hungry. I did not eat no breakfast today. I can't believe Billy Donovan.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Billy Donovan, after I think 15 years. No. After I want to say, sort of. I want to say like 10 years with Kentucky, he bolted and he took another job. Well, the Giants keep losing, so I'm done. I'm done with the Giants. I'm done.
And Carcass is back. I don't think Spongey's there.
We'll put him backstage until he leaves a Dana in the private chat.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just adding more.
Jung-Hoo Lee is on a cold streak.
Mm-hmm. Because how I know that Spongey's not there is because of his name. He has not changed it. I put his quarterback sucks.
John LaJoy loves some of that Jalen Hurts.
Hell fucking no. He's a bum. Like most Eagles are. I bet YTC can agree on that one.
Mm-hmm.
No, John LaJoy, no, you're wrong. YTC loves some of that Jalen Hurts too.
In the words of my best friend, in the words of my homeboy Alex, hell no.
Okay, Warriors. All right, Warriors won. There's 2 minutes left in the game. It's a 17-point game. So we took the series with the trash ass, dumbass Lakers. Ha ha.
Lakers.
Go to hell, Corona. I like you, buddy. You're my boy, but you root for a trash team.
Hey,
Dude, I don't care about if we perform bad with other teams. As long as my Giants beat the Dodgers, if my Warriors beat the Lakers, I'm cool. And of course, the Niners have to beat the Rams. They have to, because I don't want to hear Rams.
Hell yeah.
Like when, what happened? I thought you guys owned us we were playing our backups. And Rudy, excuses, John.
And plus, don't forget about the very last game. It was like, why should we worry about getting hurt? We don't need to worry about getting hurt either.
We were playing good, but then we started to put our third stringers on offense, and then Sam Darnold, you could tell he did not work with the third stringers. They were really off. So Kyle should have kept like all the second guys, like the second and some of those like those rotational guys.
Yep. So, YTC, what are you doing on basically your channel?
Like I said, tomorrow I'm doing the Yankees and Marlins, and then I'm doing bootleg football again. I'm back to that this coming weekend.
Bootleg.
Man,
We should have that on
Yeah.
a T-shirt.
I was doing WrestleMania last week, but yeah, I'm back to that now. Right now, I'm just
Yeah.
scheduling the games for May already. So yeah, I got 2 more games to. No, I got this game, then the Toronto, and then the Asia. 3 more games to do to end the month. Yeah,
Anyway,
and then I'm doing the draft. So yeah.
so I have some news before we close it out.
Go ahead.
Apparently there is a famous Chiefs fan called Chiefs-aholic. That's weird.
Oh, the bank robber?
Who apparently robbed the bank of $10.8 million.
The bank robber,
yeah. Chiefs fans are dumb. Anyway, I'm done.
Yeah, Chiefs
So,
aholic, he was the bank robber. Yeah.
Yeah, and plus we got everybody needs to send basically Patrick Mahomes' dad to basically AA Anonymous too. He got himself in trouble too. John Jay, what are you doing on your show?
Just the same always. Tomorrow I'm going to do a mock draft. You guys are welcome. I need a guest. You know,
Okay.
I'll even do other teams if you guys are interested because I need to get some guests on. I got some guests, but for the following weeks. So if you guys want to be part of the show, I'm doing it 6:00 local time because McNiner's going live at 7. So before I go to his show, I'm going to do my draft. But yeah.
All right.
All right.
And,
you guys have a great night. Head on
all
out.
right. And what about you, Carcast? Carcast.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I thought you went nighty night poo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep. I'll be doing a mock draft tomorrow at 8:15 my time, so that'd be
Okay.
5:15 PST. I think that's where you guys are at. So yeah.
Pacific Standard Time, yes.
Yep. And then 7:15 Mountain Standard Time. So check me out. I'll be live. I'll check out whoever's live tomorrow. But
I'll
yeah.
be live. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 12.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yep.
Yeah. We'll probably have David. I don't know about Spongy right now since I'll tell you after the show ends, John Jay. So you know what's going on.
Oh, YTC
don't want to try. Yeah, YTC just left. And then Friday got the trivia at 7 p.m. Then Saturday at 12. So
Okay.
that's my week. And then I got to get set up for the draft myself too.
Oh yeah, we got that coming up. Yep.
Mhm. Lakers suck. They lost. Game over for them. All right, so go ahead, John Jay. Send us out.
All right. Before we go, like Corey Davis would say, let's go 49ers and F all other 31 other teams. And we must F the Rams.
Oh, yeah.